Hello everybody and welcome to Pony Team 5 episode 3, the last in the short series of Pony Team 5, at least for now, because who knows what might happen in the future. I am weak and gullible and prone to doing silly things, as we are about to find out.
Pull
the lever! Yeah.
Oh, the lever.
Welcome to our Emperor's New Groove
am
episode 2.
your fantastic and lovely GM. I'm trying this new positivity thing. This is me. I am Matthew. And I have a lovely cast of players today who are going to introduce themselves, starting from the green box to my left. I'm not sure which direction I'm going this way, but the green box over in that way.
Green box.
Who knows?
Hello there. Going to communicate only in ear flaps. I am Michael. I will be playing Kevin. We're going to blow some stuff up. It's going to be good.
Hi, it's me. I'm tired. My name is Anne, and I will be playing True Blue today.
Oh, it's still me. Hi, I'm Sabina, and I'll be playing Kelsey Kaboom. The hat might come on later.
I am also wearing a hat, Michael, and I will be playing Sonic Serenade, and I'm going to hit things with a hammer with my new best friend Cup.
And hello, I am Jay. I will be playing the lesser spotted Cutie Cup, the honesty pony. And, if there's one thing we do, we commit to the bit on this
Okay,
stream.
you know what?
Mixed
Gotta put it on
to
now.
it.
The myth,
This guy right here, what?
the myth, the pony, the legend, the one who rolled 32 in intimidation.
As a
Okay.
level 1 pony.
I've got to be honest, I'm not sure how to spell commit, so I'll finish this later. But I started.
MMIT? I don't know words.
COMMIT, yes.
Yeah. Thank you to the players and to the chat. I don't commit
Thanks,
to the
Z
bit.
mate.
I just need committing.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
It's blurred. If you have the blur setting on your camera.
I only have it set for Discord. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
Because my dog's
that
running
makes
in and
sense.
jumping on and off the bed.
We're doing that thing today?
We commit to the bit. So, last week, the ponies ventured back into the Everfree Forest and beyond to the mine that they've discovered a month prior in-game. They were sent there by Princess Twilight Sparkle to find the Wonderbolts who had been captured by the Seekers when they were trying to do a bit of a reconnaissance flight. They made their way to the mine, finding it quite busy with a group of soldiers, seekers, scientists and engineers making their way around doing their own things. Some of them were guarding, some of them seemed to be continuing to extract this strange material from the rock. Their infiltration attempt failed miserably. But Sonic Serenade was there with the distraction, flying in, licking one of the Seekers, and flying away. Which wasn't the weirdest thing we've seen on this channel. But it's definitely up there. Yeah.
Okay, what's the weirdest thing we've seen on the channel, Matt?
We'll have to consider this. I just don't think it's the weirdest. So, after a bit of a fight between the ponies and the Decepticons, a fight in which Sonic Serenade was rendered momentarily defeated, they discovered a new robot, one who left the strange building and spoke words that made them feel welcome and friendly. He introduced himself later as Cup. Gave them a bit of a old grandparent sort of attitude. Back in my day, we used to fight Decepticons before breakfast. And he's, been helping around and kind of making it irrefutable that, yes, there are definitely giant robots marching around it's kind of hard to ignore when there's one just wandering around Ponyville. In the past month, he has been there to help inspire and also to help provide some of the team with his particular brand of destructive percussion. In the last month of downtime, working together once again, Combustion Kevin and Kelsey Kaboom have had a vast assemblage of weapons to work with. Weapons extracted from the remains of the Decepticons that they defeated. What have you managed to do with those?
So, we have built many things, haven't we? Haven't we, dear?
Yeah, we have.
We have built some new. I like to think that they're mounted like just above his rear legs, so I'm going to call them butt-mounted cannons. But Kevin now has some butt-mounted cannons. Kelsey, you have some new
do.
fanciness as well, don't you?
I have a grenade launcher that is mounted on the back, on her back, and right next to her laser that she got from the first the first Decepticon that they took down. And she also has some nifty tools to go with it that are just fun. That make things work better. And of course, some things that she hasn't used yet. So.
And Kevin's distinctively got like what looks like part of an old Decepticon's head on as a visor.
Yo.
Fully like, yeah, we tore that all the way apart.
Oh my god, what is going on? Sorry, my camera is the blurry on my camera is being weird. It keeps blocking my face. My apologies. But yeah, we spent a lot of time building.
We did things and stuff, and now we can do even more things and stuff. I can death from above. I'm happy.
And our resident mage, the True Blue.
You're a wizard, Annie.
Right, so True Blue's been cranking out the healing potions, and she's made herself 2 new accessories because she realized 2 things. Number 1, getting shot at by giant robots, no fun. And number 2, if the team has to, prove the existence of giant robots, it might be useful to be able to record the things that they find. So after she's gone and delivered the care packages to her friends with healing potions and magical amulets that let them summon a magical clone of themselves, she worked on a couple of extra accessories for herself. So now she is wearing a tiara that grants her the ability to teleport, and a monocle that allows her to magically record everything around her for a scene from her point of view.
Very nice.
So that is her big thing. Yeah.
And Cutie Cup and Sonic Serenade. Oddly, Cup, the Autobot, has taken a bit of a liking to the 2 of you.
Damn right he has.
Seems to enjoy your unique storytelling ways. The humour that Sonic Serenade brings to the tales, and the honesty / stare me down attitude that Cutie Cup can bring to a conversation. And he rarely can be seen far away from either of them, especially when he is surrounded by a small herd of young ponies, all of which are kind of like following him, watching him, but terrified by his very presence.
Are there
And
approximately 30 of them?
approximately, yeah. Just, odd
Just in
number.
case.
Weirdly
And
specific number.
in thanks, he has helped you with some nice little gifts.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first?
Sure. Yeah, my hammer has a sling, which, not a big deal. But more importantly, is galvanized. So it is specifically now designed to ruin cons. Let's go.
Gen Con or Comic Con or
Any kind of con, yeah.
Upon seeing your hammer, Kevin will ask if you can do the same thing to his wrench.
the wrecking wrench.
Mm.
And Cutie Cup has gained some silent armor that helps him be slightly more evasive. And also the most amazing set of taser hooves. So
Laser hoops?
Laser
There's a who.
taser who?
Taser hooves
Taser.
with a T.
I
taser.
heard laser and I was excited.
Just Black Widow this shit.
Yeah, so he's looking forward to finding some pony unpleasant enough to use those on.
My brain immediately was trying to imagine like lightsaber hooves.
Just burning through the floor.
Laser hooves.
We should have. We should.
So give them to flying ponies. It'll be like Yoda bouncing around the place. Just corkscrew with like limbs of lasers.
Yep. Head mounted for all the charges.
Blom.
Cup finds you at Kelsey Kaboom's workshop / home / armory by this point, because apparently it's also turned into the place to store all of the equipment that they have salvaged.
Clubhouse.
A terrible
tinkered with.
decision, really.
Yeah. Let's put all the explosives next to all of the new stuff we're playing with. This couldn't end badly.
Isn't
The armory's just
Kelsey
gotten
like?
bigger.
Isn't Kelsey the richest of us? So it would make sense that she has the biggest house.
I am.
Kevin just
I'm so
basically
generous.
lives in the garage now. He's just constantly in the workshop. He doesn't go home.
Could see that as well. But he walks in, ducking his head and shoulders so he can enter sort of sideways through the doorway. Not particularly tall, but taller than the average pony, which is a weird sentence to say. He looks around and finds all of you. Are all of you in Kelsey Kaboom's?
Sure. Why not?
He doesn't have
I'm there.
a letter. He doesn't have Spike, but he does have a look of urgency on his face. You've seen him transform, convert his mode from humanoid robot to four-wheeled vehicle. You've seen him move fairly fast, faster than even Sonic Serenade can fly. And
Rude.
he has gone off on several occasions to scout out the mine. It does appear that this is one of the occasions that he has returned back with mud splattered up his legs. And he walks over to a map that has been sort of put down on a table. It's a rough sketch that he has been putting together of the area, and taps a path through the Everfree forest that you know is familiar.
What's up,
Path
Gramps?
you took the first and second time.
You got a look on your face there, Gramps. What's going on?
Do you call me Gramps?
I did.
I think I'd remember if I had anything like you.
I think it's a term of endearment.
But it's been a long time. I've been to a lot of worlds.
Anything's possible.
Perhaps I've been here once before. Anyway, kind of got a good news, bad news situation going on here.
Uh-huh.
What's up?
Do you guys like the good news first or the bad news first?
Honestly, I think
Always
Surprise.
lead with the bad. Always
They
lead
say
with the
bad,
bad, and then we
so-
finish on a happy ending.
Oh,
Bad news. Decepticons seem to have acquired a significant amount of energon in a solid state and have rendered it liquid for transport.
is the good news that it's explosive.
Ooh.
That would be part of the bad news.
Oh.
ooh.
In its solid state, it's explosive.
Sounds like good news to me.
Yeah.
In its liquid state, it's more stable.
Oh.
Oh, all right.
But if they're getting ready to transport it off planet, they may also be getting ready to bombard this area of the planet
Like with
Wait,
confetti.
if they've gotten what they need.
And
He
good
That
news.
seems
up
real
a
unnecessary.
holds it about 3 foot over the table and just drops it. And the rock just falls, hits the table, breaks up into several smaller parts of stone, scatters across the table and the map, and the table actually snaps beneath the weight.
They're gonna drop a big rock on us?
You broke your table,
No.
dude.
We're gonna go boom.
Could be a rock, could be some missiles.
Well, missiles don't sound like they're a threat if they miss.
Mm.
I think how that's how they work, dude.
I think what he's saying is that he's gonna destroy us.
Oh.
She's got it. Missiles, they actually hit things and explode.
Okay,
Yeah,
Mr. Cup,
yeah.
what's the good news?
Yeah.
Well, if we can stop them
Then we have missiles.
and get the energon, then we might be in a better position for when the reinforcements get here.
All right. Dibs on the big
Wow.
one.
What are we waiting for?
Do we? Can you fill me in on the reinforcement situation? Are there people coming? Have we called them? Is this new information? Do we not know yet?
we call them.
Your
Cup
reinforcements or
has
their
actually put
reinforcements?
out a call for reinforcements.
Cool.
He mentioned it in the last episode. I apologise.
Right. I forgot about that.
There you go.
But unfortunately, yes, Jay was not here for that. But yes, he has put a call to the universe asking for reinforcements
Hello, the universe.
from his Autobot buddies.
Yep.
Because this is not a one Autobot, one fire situation.
One for everyone?
You get an
This is more
Autobot,
like
and
a,
you get an Autobot, and you get an Autobot.
Yeah.
I have one already. It's fine.
Can I get a mini con?
Everyone gets one.
I don't want a big Autobot. I just want a tiny
Everybody
little
gets
mini
one.
con.
So, could be risky. But best plan I've got is we sneak in. And I know you're not the sneakiest,
Look, I mean,
but those Seeker fellows, they don't seem to be any more of those flying about.
Good.
oh, good.
They're a bit like their commander. They're all bark and no bite, I think is the saying. Don't know if you've got barking and biting round here.
I would definitely have both of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we sneak in, we come up on them, we can take out the ones manning the weapons emplacements and turn them on them.
No.
Then we just need to hold it for the reinforcements.
Any word since? And have you gotten any?
I've had some response. It was a bit garbled, but it does mean that something is close enough to have got my message and reply. I'm hoping. I mean, he's a bit big-headed, a little bit full of himself. He's a bit young to be commanding everything, but I'm hoping for Optimus Prime. He does put up a good fight.
Are there 7 others of him?
There is not.
No.
Oh.
But if there's
You'd think so.
if there's an
Optimus,
Optimus Prime, is
but,
there an Optimus unprimed?
Or is it Minimus?
You know, I don't get into the mathematics.
Well, when did you want to leave? When did you want to do this? Did you want to wait a day? Did you want to go now? When did you want to do all this?
I mean, like, before I explained this situation would have been good. But
Well, we had
Kevin's
no
already in the back,
specifics.
like loading up his weapons and whatnot.
Yeah.
All right,
Kind of struck that. So, are we going?
I gotta suit up.
Chop, chop.
man.
come on.
I was gonna say it.
Cutie Cup just
Well,
steps into shop with
hey.
Kevin and like, I'm ready.
Kevin just quickly goes, 1 second, runs back into the back room, takes off all his armor, runs back in. Do it.
Suit up.
Runs back off, puts it all back on again.
And Kelsey suits up.
Cutie Cup just
But suit up.
clicks his shoes together and he's just like, I'm ready.
Just kind of looks at himself like, yeah, good to go.
He's like, yeah, I'm good.
Where'd it go? Where'd I put it? Where? Saw
Did
it
you
start
lose it
darting
again?
around the room. Shut. Quiet. Shush.
Have you tried whistling for it?
I was just about to say that.
We're gonna put one of those clickers on it so it beeps.
But yeah. 3 minutes later. Homer.
We could do it like your
I
mittens
would
and
go.
put it on a string around the back of your shoulders so that you don't keep losing.
Alright. We can go now.
Let's
roll.
go.
Those damn ears.
Yeah.
With a
Surprising somebody hasn't been flying yet.
What's that
Pete
thing you
literally
said in all those
does that.
stories?
I mean, Kev literally does that all the time.
Yeah. Ponies! Transform and fly out! Woo!
Oh no, my ears all
Oh my
lucky.
god. Grandpa Autobot, this is the best thing ever.
Ponies roll out.
You get a friendship point. You broke me. You broke the fourth wall. You get a friendship point.
Oh.
Congratulations.
We got one earlier as well from the Dead Mage, so we're up to 5 now.
Wait, who
Yeah,
got
Should be at 7?
We got,
Start with 5?
Yeah,
we got
we
one.
should-
Yeah, we've got another one as well because Cyrillish has given us one too.
so we got
No,
8.
wait.
So we have 8 story
Did
points.
she?
Oh, yeah, we just got
Hold
another
on,
from
did she?
Realish.
She gave me an upshift. I missed the other one. Sorry. I was trying to write it
Realish
down.
just gave us one, so.
Yeah.
Great.
So we started at 5. We got one from me being hilarious as usual. We got one from Darth, and we got one from Z-Mage.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, so we're at
Perfect.
Jay, you also gave Anne an upshift as well
An
earlier, didn't you?
upshift, yeah, Anne has an upshift from me.
Okay. Taking a deep breath.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
Let's go.
Almost instinctually, Cup does transform from bot mode into his alt mode, which is about 9 foot long, about 6 foot wide, 4 wheels. Cutie Cup has a question.
Can Cutie Cup? What style is Cups? It's going to get confusing.
It's kind of like a
Cups-
space pickup truck.
It's a
Okay,
space truck.
so
Yeah, I
there
was
is
gonna say.
technically room for like Cutie Cup to stand in the back and be like,
Yeah, you could stand in the back, I'd say.
Just like
Don't be
lean
doing
forward in
It ha- it
inspiration.
does have like a
manner
flat
and
belly.
just be like,
ears flapping in the wind.
yep.
No, you're so strong and so powerful that your ears are just fully, and you're just pointing. You're pointing away. You're not even standing in the back. You're standing on his bonnet, like this way.
I'm like a Ferrari style, like pony shaped angel on
You're
the
like-
Rolls Royce, just like
Yeah, you're like the ornament on the front. This way.
if I was a unicorn, I could have been a ornament. But
Did you say ornament or ornament?
Ornament.
ornament,
Ornament.
Ornament.
and I was quite clear that it was ornament and not ornament because that's something else.
You make quick
Okay.
travel through Ponyville. A loud noise issued by Cup, scattering any of the ponies to the sides of the road and out to the Everfree Forest, where you find yourself quickly back to where you found yourself putting out the fires. The forest is quiet. Nature hasn't reclaimed this part. You can still hear the flow of the waterfall and the river. But as you approach the bridge, Cup slows, transforms after allowing Cutie Cup to disembark, and you see that the bridge has been destroyed and 3 of the lights around it have been broken, making it very difficult to see in the not quite pitch black of the forest, but it is relatively dark to Ponyville.
Oh, this is not very festive.
I don't like it.
In my mechanics toolkit, can I have a head torch?
No, because it's not a mechanics tool. You can, on the other hand, make an alertness check to see whether or not you can see okay in the darkness. All of you can make said alertness checks, please.
Or just
I
say,
shall
for
do
the
so.
benefit of those watching at home, that I'm rolling with new dice.
They're so pretty!
We like new dice.
Ew.
The problem is that they're slightly chonkier than my other dice, so they don't go down my tower.
Which just means you.
Did you say alertness?
I did say alertness. It just means you have time to redo your.
I mean,
Yep.
I
Can
rolled a 1
I-
on my D4. But I rolled a 20 on the D20.
I'm
Nice.
going to. I think I have a thing. Give me a second.
Oof, that was not a good. That was not a good roll.
All right, who hasn't rolled yet? Has everybody rolled?
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
I have a thing that I can give somebody an upshift if they haven't rolled.
Okay,
We'll save it. For
sorry,
when we're
I
in
forgot
line.
about that.
So,
Yep.
not bad.
It doesn't cost me anything to
How-
use it, so.
How many times can you do it?
Whenever, it just gives me a downshift on my next skill.
Oh, also,
don't do that.
can I mark Kelsey and True Blue as my BFFs?
Is that all of the social points you have?
Of course, I
Yeah.
don't use social. Common trend you will see in all of the characters I will ever play. No social unless it's animal handling.
Okay. Just remember that.
What
some
How did
reason,
I
So-
know that would happen?
Because of
Yep.
that, I can do things basically. I can give you up shifts
Oh,
so
cool.
many times a scene and things and stuff.
Okay.
That's
Kev
great.
is my
I love
BFF.
it.
If you rolled above a 15, you are more
Nope.
easily able to see. If you didn't, you are going to suffer a downshift to seeing,
Cool.
like to any sort of alertness checks or sort of like targeting,
Right. Yeah.
anything that would
Great.
rely on
Sorry, what did you
Right,
say?
a 15.
What did you say the difficulty was? Cool.
1-5.
I'm good.
Okay.
It's a downshift for the scene. How long is the downshift for while we're
Whilst you're
in
in
here?
this area, or at least until you get into a light source so that you can see better.
Is there anything around that I can see that might be lurking in the bushes to
You
jump out on an
can't
unexpected
see anything. There's no movement in the trees. There's the faintest swaying of leaves, but it looks more like it's caused by the wind.
Can I hear anything?
Make me an alertness check with a downshift. The difficulty is going to be 15, 1-5.
Or with the downshift?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a 3.
Almost.
Nope, don't hear anything.
I can't even see anything. What?
Yeah, it's
Anybody
pretty
else,
dark.
while you're at it, make me a alertness check with a downshift. For anybody that failed the previous check, this is only one downshift because this isn't based on your sight, and the difficulty is 15.
What if we pass the previous check?
Still a downshift.
It's still a downshift.
Dang it. Almost.
Critical 20.
Okay.
So if it's one downshift and I have a D2, is it a snag?
Nope, it's just a base D20.
So I see and hear all. I will take point and just describe everything to you.
You hear cutie Trump.
I mean, you can take point if you like.
My dice hate
Am
me.
I rolled a knot.
Am I the only one that can see and hear things?
I
see
can't.
things.
I can't. No. I know. I got below a 10 both times. So
Oh, I thought that meant-
Everyone, tails together and let's go. And I'll take the point. And like for fluff, I'll say that the visor I'm using is like showing everything.
What did True Blue?
Why are we tying
I-
our tails together? It's a terrible idea.
I immediately cast my double, my clone, I'm gonna, you know what? Let's do it, Foundry. I know you're gonna screw me over, but let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna cast my double, and then I'm gonna start a conga line with Kev.
Did you roll your alertness check for the hearing?
Yeah, I rolled a 9.
Okay.
But I'm gonna start a conga line with Kev, and then my double, and I'm just gonna like follow Kev because I'm scared.
Is your double solid?
Everyone.
Kevin, you
It's
feel
magical.
and hear a vibration that travels up your hooves, up your legs, into like your teeth chattering, and you can feel this vibration that turns into sound, and it's almost like a drill operating.
Guys, can anyone else
Muffled by
hear
the
that?
sound of dirt.
Nope.
What? What are you talking
Can
about?
I gather a general direction in which it's coming from?
What did you roll?
I rolled a 20 for hearing and a 21 for sight.
No.
Really?
Yes.
Where are we going, Gramps? Where are they at?
Yeah, well, I'm going to assume Cup can see in the dark. Like, he's a robot.
Cup
Lead
takes
the way, Cup.
several
Lead the
steps
way.
forwards, and as he does, from the ground, something drives its way out. You're not immediately able to identify what it is. It is so foreign to your senses. After a few moments study, you kind of piece together something almost like a mosquito, if it was about 30 or 40 times the size of an ordinary mosquito, easily dwarfing any of the ponies. It's, I'm going to struggle to say this word, but it's proboscis, the long
Proboscis.
appendage.
Yeah.
Is more like a drill than anything else. And putting two and two together, Combustion Kev is able to reason that this is the noise he heard as they bored through the dirt beneath them. They don't seem
What?
Like, that's it.
interested
That's the thing. That's what I
in the
heard.
ponies. They immediately turn towards Cup, flying towards him and attacking
My blood hurts looking at it.
Autobot.
How many are there?
There are one.
They're big.
Yep,
Can I see
Hey.
it now?
you can indeed.
Okay.
How much
Two.
bigger than us are they?
They are
No,
large compared to your common size, so they are considerably bigger than you.
Why are there so
So
many?
would that grant us upshifts on attacking them?
They're only one size to us.
Fair play, fair play.
Would we like to roll initiative?
No, thank you. You did a thing.
People?
We can
I
certainly try.
suppose.
Indeed. Ooh, I get an upshift on initiative.
I think I'm going to use
Reactionary.
my upshift that I was gifted earlier.
Hey Kev,
There's no active
wanna-
combat. In
is this the surprise
You-
round?
There should be now.
I can't roll it.
Literally,
Can-
just after
can you
you
do
said it,
something?
I literally just clicked it.
Can we
Can
manage?
I-
Matt, is this a surprise round?
It's not a surprise round because Combustion Kevin had warned you.
Okay, cool.
Is there a way to manually input initiative?
There is if you've rolled it. I can't seem to see a way to add the players to it other than to roll it and then add it.
Okay. I'll just use the dice
Okay,
roller in
so-
thingy rather than mine.
Yeah, I rolled a 20 on my actual dice. I will.
Well
Want me to
done.
re-roll it and take the roll from thingy, or just
No,
roll
it's
it
fine.
and then shift
Just
it on?
roll it on there, and I'll
Boundary.
manually change it.
Cool. I'll still upshift it to the D4, but
That's not right.
okay, I got a 21 this time, so I'm happy to take either. I don't care.
My initiative.
I
is
literally
not
rolled a
correctly
17 and a 3.
at all.
What did you get when you rolled manually?
I didn't,
Oh,
and now it won't let me re-roll it in the thing. So I'll do it manually and stuff.
yeah.
Can I spend one of our friend shrimp points?
You've got 8 of them.
For initiative?
Yeah. There we go. 20. That's better.
I was just going to ask a question then. Oh no, it doesn't really matter anyway. Never mind. Doesn't matter. It costs the same thing.
Uh, 2020. Is there anybody else that needs anything commending?
Nope.
My brain, maybe.
We're
Well,
doing
yeah.
yours, we're doing
Nah.
mine too.
Line up, everyone.
Yeah. It's a
What's a bit
queue.
for everybody?
Okay.
My initiative is a 2. Everything is as it should. Boop.
Okie dokie. In that case, we have Cutie Cup, Combustion Kevin, the Insecticons, the Sonic Serenade, Kelsey Kaboom, and True Blue. Kev. Cup is currently being swarmed by the Insecticons, and is not in a position to fight.
I was just about to say, where's Cup?
He's currently literally being drilled into on all sides. He's not living his best life.
Oh no, Cup. Is he being attacked by the 3 Insecticons on the map, or is it another group?
The 3 Insecticons on the map.
Okay, cool. Gonna
What I'm
bombard
going
them.
to do, because
Okay.
Leave my copy alone.
I forgot to do one, I'm going to put. We're going
Step
to
off my
use-
gramps.
Just to make life a little
Make a
bit
giant
easier.
thunderbolt.
Yeah, this is going to be Cup,
Mm.
because I forgot to put a token on there for Cup.
Okay. Thank you.
Just to make life a little bit easier. So Cup, the Autobot, is currently being surrounded by a pair of Insecticons who have drill-like proboscis.
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 Proboscum.
I feel like I got that word right the first
Professional biscuits.
time. Who
Proboscis.
are drilling into his armor, trying to get at the energon he has inside of him. And as such,
Okay.
they are not currently interested in our pony friends.
In which case, Cutie Cup is going to go right. Like, snap his front 2 hooves together and then gallop the short distance between himself and this Insecticon north, which is 5, 10, 15 feet. And they're galloping along with sparks of electricity coming off his front 2 hooves, and he's just going to go boom and punch it square in the whatever's nearest to it. So I get an upshift with electricity, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
So that makes it a D, that one. And I would like to use my once a scene roll as specialized.
Okay.
So I'll get that one and that one and that one. I think that's right. That is a critical 21.
That is going to definitely be enough to hit. And and that is going to be for more than enough health.
4 points.
So paint me the picture as you one hit KO an Insecticon Bora drone.
Second Decepticon.
Yes.
Yeah, so
The second one-shot kill.
seeing Cup under immediate assault from these ne'er-do-wells, Cutie Cup kind of rears back onto his back 2 legs and like scuffs his 2 horseshoes against each other, and they start to crackle with electricity. That like skitters across the cobbles as he like makes his way very quickly over a very short distance to this first Insecticon, and he stops directly before it, giving it an evil stare, and then just goes, just bit of a punch, but just mostly getting that electricity to contact. And he just seems to hit it in the right spot as the electricity arcs through its body and puffs out its ocular sensors, and then it just goes and thunk, falls over on its side.
Falls out of the air, wings stop fluttering and just collapses to the ground. Fantastic.
One leg just twitching.
That is 1 Insecticon down.
Beat me to it.
Oh no. Okay.
And then Cutie will just continue to move around this way, just to get a view on the others. And that will end my turn. Thank you.
I get to play with some new things. Can I aim?
You can aim 1 upshift, 1 free action.
Awesome. I also get, yeah, cool. Right. I'm going to pew at the other Insecticon. 18. 24.
At which one? There's 2 more.
The one on the other side. The one on the other side of Cup.
Okay. And are you in range?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, 70 foot.
Oh, fantastic.
75
I
feet.
forgot what your range was. 24 non-critical?
Yeah, 24
How many
non-critical.
points of damage?
1 laser element.
1 laser. Okay. You fire off a burst of energy as this laser strikes the Insecticon and scores across part of its armoured hull. It seems to glance over in your direction for a moment before turning back towards Cup and redoubling its efforts to carve into it with its drill, trying to sort of chomp down on him. Anything else?
Because
You can't
I
move because
because
you
I
don't know.
aimed, I was going to say I can't move now. Can I? Can I use any remainder of free actions to make a movement, or is it
Nope,
no
you
movement
just
at all?
can't move.
Cool. Yeah, that will be all from me then. I will set 1 card in my turn.
Okay, which will bring us to the Insecticon, who is going to make its own attack with its drill. Bum, bum, bum. Which is going to hit Cup with a lovely 24. A max 20 and a max 4, because apparently it is my day to roll good dice. Yes! And
Nope.
because of an ability it has, he is able to make a follow-up attack with a downshift. That one is not going to hit Cup, but Cup does take 2 damage as the drill manages to pierce through some of the armor, and the Insecticon begins trying to lap up the energon that begins leaking out. One of the other Insecticons flies closer, and out of the ground, closer towards the river, you see a 4th Insecticon burst out. Which
grief.
brings us to Sonic Serenade's turn.
All right. You get off my gramps. Then in the air, shake her butt, and her hammer's gonna lock into place, and we're gonna zoom over. Flappy flaps. All right. Because I failed the alertness check, do I have a downshift for attacking?
No, I would have said a downshift on any sort of targeting or anything like that, but this close, up and personal, you're good.
Sweet. Two hoofing, and it's computerized, so we get 3 of those. Ciao.
That's probably going to hit.
22.
22? Did you
Yep.
hit? Yes, 22 is a hit,
Yeah.
100% for 2 damage. On the one
2
that,
damage.
On the one that, yes, so that one is now defeated.
One that hit him.
So paint me that word
Yeah.
picture with your hammer as you hit the Insecticon Borodrone.
Just zipping through the branches of the tree. Like, and so right on the, as it's like pulling back, she just hits it dead center on the like tip of the proboscis and just jams it back in its face. Bad. Stab it.
Just like slams the drill back into its own head. You hear it still whirring away as it's trying to drill in, and instead it's just like drills inside its own like metal insectoid head before plummeting towards the ground as things are damaged on the inside.
Oh yeah, I definitely still have enough to whoop. Move over and flank Beauty. Yeah. And that's my turn.
Fantastic.
Place a card.
Kelsey Kaboom.
I'm going to move. 1 minute, let me click on my token the right way. I'm going to move here. Pretty. So that's about 25 feet of my movement, and then I'm going to fire at this one with my laser because I
With
can't
my
use
laser.
any of my fun
Yep.
stuff. I can't use any of my fun stuff because I don't want to hurt Cup.
What about, just out of
all my
curiosity,
dice.
what about this one over here?
What one?
Oh, there's one. Oh, hello.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't see that one.
The one that came up from the river on the Insecticon stone.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to.
She's got your name on it.
He does have my name on it, so I'm going to move my last few feet of movement. So wait, when's I can only wait 1 minute. Where was I? Where was I? Was I here? I think I was
you
about
were
here.
just behind Combustion Kevin.
Yeah, I think I was about here. So I've only moved 20 feet, so I can move another 10. So if I move here, I have a better line of sight on him.
And you can use free actions too if you need to.
I have three free actions.
If you,
And I will grant you an upshift.
You could go another 15 feet if you need it.
Thank you, BFF.
What skill is it? Sorry.
Let me double check the range. It's
What skill was it?
Targeting. Most likely.
Would my thing wouldn't come into play then, would it?
It's technology. It's
Technology
technically it uses my
explosives.
explosives. Technically, it uses my technology explosives.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can give you an upshift for free then. I was going to say
Yeah.
I'd spend a story point otherwise, but
Let me. If it's 45 feet, then it's within range.
Yeah.
Because 30 feet is the minimum. I'm going to use my handy dandy grenade launcher because I just really want to use it.
Can I just ask you to repeat that just a little bit louder? You're going to use your what?
Yes. My handy dandy grenade launcher because I just really want to use it.
Yes, you did hear
My
that
artillery
correctly.
lobber.
The handy dandy grenade launcher. Because what did the My Little Pony game need? It needed a handy dandy grenade launcher.
Is it not a Huffy Duffy?
I'm sorry, yes, it's
Huffy
Huffy Duffy. Sorry.
Or a Hoofty Dufty grenade launcher. But either way,
Huffy
it needed
Duffy
a
grenade
grenade
launcher.
launcher.
It's trademarked. Yes, it is. Let's see.
It is now.
And that uses my explosives, and I get an upshift from
And an upshift
Kev.
from your your cutie mark? Or is that your
Yep.
specialization?
Did you catch?
It's both actually.
There you go then.
I have a specialization in explosives, and my cutie mark. So technically,
So 2 upshifts, your specialization, and a technology roll.
mm-hmm. Did a hit?
That 19 definitely hits.
Yeah.
As the
And let me
grenade
check how much
fires
damage
up
does it
in
do.
an arc, bounces, rolls to a stop beneath the Insecticon, and explodes in a shower of shrapnel and dirt, peppering the Insecticon with shards of metal and the area immediately around it with debris.
And it does 1 sharp damage.
There's
Does indeed.
cheese.
Debris is everywhere.
Oh no. These people, for
It's
the record,
debris.
is why
Debris.
I told Jay he couldn't make a comedic character.
It's debris and
Debris.
sharp cheddar damage.
Some sharp brie.
Damn, that's got to be damaging.
Yeah. So that was my standard, my move, and then I'll load as a free. Then I'll reload as a free action, so that I'm ready for next time.
Fantastic.
And I have nobody else to fire at, but
That is
yeah.
going to bring us to True Blue.
I have a question.
Okay.
Does casting a spell or using a magical bauble take up a standard action?
Yes.
Okay. So what I am going to do, because why not, is I am going to too far away. I am going to casually move 30 feet this way. So roughly around here. Here? Okay. Sorry. Six. So that's 30 feet. Do I have it? Yes, I do. I am going to hit the Insecticon with an energy beam. So I'm gonna upshift 1 for my magical assistant
Mm-hmm.
and cancel out the cost because that's what I do. Pew pew. Okay. And see how that goes. That is a 16 to hit the Insecticon.
Just enough to hit it. Literally.
Excellent.
So, it's
So
going to
what happens is a beam of different shades of blue just come out of True Blue's horn, and it is 1 energy damage that comes hurling straight at this Insecticon.
It strikes the Insecticon sort of clear into its side, which bounces it against Cup, who tries swatting it out of the air. However, he is very clearly damaged, favouring one side and holding one arm to the sides that the Insecticon had drilled into. There is a blue liquid just slowly trickling through his fingers.
Huh?
He's very
Yeah, that's a
clearly
thing.
in need of
Well-
some kind of repair. And
I have a question.
yeah,
As a magical unicorn, do I know if magic would repair it, or is this a robot problem?
I will say you don't know because you've never had to know.
Wait, I've autopsied a Decepticon.
You have.
I feel like
autopsied a
I should
Decepticon.
know.
Make me a magic check, difficulty 10.
Okay, hold on.
A leak
D10.
quid
Sure.
is very appropriate.
Oh shit.
But you
Oh
only get
God,
one-
why are you
one
guys
laughter
the
point.
worst? 18.
You are fairly certain it wouldn't work.
Ugh, that sucks. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Going to bring us
Did I see we had on the story point?
Cutie Cup. No, one laughter point. One.
Per scene.
Is this a different scene, technically?
Yes. We have changed
Lord.
location. It is a different
Cutie
scene.
Cup.
Okay.
Lawyer.
In which case, do I get any kind of anything if I don't move but make a melee attack?
You don't. If you was higher than him, you could potentially, or if someone was like distracting him, or them. I'm not sure what the appropriate term would be for a hive mind insecticon.
Berg.
Urge.
Berg.
In which case, I will just do another double hoof electrical attack.
Okay.
Does an 8 hit?
Does an 8 hit?
Oh, no.
Unfortunately not.
It was a
He's
2
just
on
pretty
the
great.
D20.
But
Oof.
Yeah, swing and a miss. Nope from me. I've
You do
finished my go.
strike it, but not with enough force to do anything.
I leave
other
a
than
nasty
sort of tibble
scratch in its
unfortunately.
paintwork.
Yeah. But that does bring us to Combustion Kevin.
Woo woo. Second verse, same as the first, if I'm honest with you. I am going to shoot that other Decepticon Nick up.
Okay.
I'm gonna aim and do goodness, and let's see what happens. Oh no. I rolled a critical 12. Well, no, technically I rolled a critical 13, but yeah.
It doesn't hit, so it's not a crit.
Yeah.
Feels
It does
bad.
not hit.
It's just a 13. Yeah. Sorry.
Indeed, I don't think I
Lucky.
have anything that allows me to re-roll. Let me
No.
double check. Reactionary just lets me use a free action to re-roll initiative, doesn't it? Yes.
Mhm.
On that note, Combustion Kevin will like hit his visor a little bit, curse extremely loudly, and be like, "Sorry, Cup," and yeah, I set one on pass.
Sorry, Cup. I missed. Didn't manage to save you.
I can-
Sorry, Cup.
As Jay just noted me to, I can physically end my turn as well, which makes me super happy.
Yes.
Brings a whole new level to the bit of setting one card and ending turn.
The Insecticon by the river transforms. Some might even say
Oh, no.
converts for legal reasons.
We do not use that terminology here.
From a insectoid-looking creature to something more humanoid. It still has wings on its
An
back.
insectoid-looking creature.
Yes. It still has wings on its back that are flapping and keeping it aloft, but as it has transformed, it now carries in its hands a pistol, which it sort of gestures threateningly in Kelsey Kaboom's direction. However, it is not able to fire this turn. Which brings us back to this other one, who's going to attack Cup once again. Let's have a look and see. That is a swing and a miss. With a 12, it can roll somewhere else. Which will bring us to Sonic Serenade. The Swinger of Hammers, the Doom of Decepticons, the Bane of Bots.
Exactly. You figured it out.
I mean, I would like to say, considering Cutie Cup has created 2 Decepticons and one-shotted them, that title does kind of belong to him.
Nope, can't have it.
Cup's too
Mine.
friendly. He's just like, oh, kick.
Can you intimidate an enemy to run away?
Yes.
You can. Amazing.
Especially if it's a seeker.
you get
Those
edge.
guys are pansies.
You know,
Do I get edge against seekers?
I would say yes. Especially if it's the only one in combat.
I'd lick you. But you're not worth my time. Wham!
Clearly, Sonic Serenade doesn't like insects.
I gave him a
doing this
story
wrong.
point or a
Yay!
friendship point because
Just so you know, it should be at 8.
because you
rather than
used
It should be
ones, you
9.
are correct.
Oh yeah, it should be at 8.
Yes,
Right.
thank you.
Alright. Well, in that case, I'm going to take it and roll a specialization because I want to. Yeah. Which, bam!
Wow.
It doesn't even matter. All of that for all of those dice for nothing.
That feels real bad.
This no.
For the record, we got a 3 on the D20 and a 7 on the D10.
Yeah.
It feels real bad.
See, maybe licking it would have solved the problem.
Maybe.
Should have
Kelsey Kaboom.
stuck to the usual.
I'm gonna try to finish this guy that converted.
Go for
We
it.
do not use
I'm
that terminology here.
I'm gonna move up just a little
It
bit.
is a transformer.
Copyright. And I'm going to hit it with my laser, considering it's already rough terrain and everything.
I'm
So
glad I'm not the only one that refers to it as my laser.
my laser.
That's what my Dragon Sword's laser attack is written on his sheet. I'm a firing my lasers.
Does the laser count as explosive? Or is
the
it just
laser
targeting?
doesn't, it's just targeting.
Okay.
Matt, we've
Hey,
given
that's so
another
good.
story point.
I have popped it on the sheet, but thank you.
Ah, cool.
May I spend a story point to roll a specialization, guys?
Yeah.
Do it.
We have a zillion of them.
Even having just
So
spent
I'm
it,
gonna
you're
do
still
that.
at 7.
I
you
could
rolling
just
with
give
technology
you
again?
specialization.
Ah, that
Is a 20.
22 critical.
20 with the crit.
I
Critical
can't
22.
help it. I have to keep
Ooh.
checking to make sure they're real crits.
Yeah.
Equals
So
one.
that is 1 point of energy damage.
There's 2 points of
It's
energy damage.
2 points of energy.
2 points. Okay, that's a
Damage.
crit. That's 2
Which
points
means it's
energy
enough
damage
to defeat
with
it.
the laser.
So,
Oh my god!
paint us that word picture for Kelsey Kaboom's final
Alright,
laser blast.
So as it converts, transforms, whatever terminology you want to use, she just
Transform.
Robotmatized.
adjusts its pistol to like kind of like aim at her. She just glares at it, and then she like kind of does that horse thing where it goes like that, and then the laser like pops out of her like its resting position and aims, and she just glares some more, and the laser goes, and it hits that center where she kind of knows the energon like rests in the body because of the autopsy, and then it just kind of, it doesn't explode as much as she wants it to because it is stabilized, but it does give a little explosion, and she just goes kaboom. And then she turns around and starts walking away.
Good job, babe.
Thanks, babe.
I have a question.
Yep.
I have a question. Who wants specialization in a thing? Because I can do that.
I mean,
It's on my turn.
yes.
Name a name the specialization before I take my turn, and then I'll give you something.
I'll
As
take
it turns
for
out-
recommendation.
It's called
It is
hammer
your turn
time.
right now.
It is actually my turn right now. That's why I'm asking.
Okay.
Okay. By the way, Matthew, can you clarify something for me because it's not very clear to me? Line of sight. How far does line of sight go? Because it doesn't really help me.
It depends realistically on many different factors, like if it's dark, if there's things to obstruct. What are you trying to see?
Like, I am trying to see which of my teammates I can see from my position, so I don't have to move.
I would say you
or
could
before I
see
move.
from your position, Sonic Serenades, Kelsey Kaboom, Combustion
Is that
Kevin.
Is that? Hold up. Is that Decepticon blocking my line of sight
This one?
from Sonic Serenade? Yeah.
No, it's defeated. It's laying down on the floor.
Oh, it's face planted on the floor. Nice. But I can't see QT because he's
I would say not
in it.
Cutie,
Okay.
because he's sort of got Cup and the Decepticon kind of forming a U shape.
Okay, let's see.
And a tree.
That is
And a tree.
one downshift 1, 2. So D6 spellcasting. Sorry, I am doing a thing. Difficulty 15. Ha! Yes. Okay. I rolled a 19 for my spellcasting. So, True Blue, her hooves turn like a purple and navy blue, and a beam of energy shoots out from her hooves, and it reaches Kelsey Kaboom and covers her, granting her specialization in targeting for lasers. And then
Thank you.
what I'll do is
Is this just for the rest of the scene?
Yeah, while we're blowing up Decepticons, you have specialization, so we don't need to spend anything for that. It is for one scene. 2.
Ooh.
Wait, 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to move. 3, 4, 5, 6. That is a move action, and then I'm gonna vibe here, I think. That is the end of my turn.
Fantastic. So we're going to bring back to Cutie Cup.
Oh.
Finish him.
Stamps his foot and
Finish
angrily stares at the Insecticon.
Mm-hmm.
It says, honestly, you should know that you're beaten by now. You should just stand down. Going for a square intimidation to see if I can make him just stand down. Oh, and return the energon you've stolen. We'll see what happens. I don't know. This might not work.
But it could.
It could
bring him
That
back
would be
like a bit
awesome.
cow.
It's not gonna though.
Oh
Oh no.
I keep rolling 3s.
Oh no!
Stop it.
I thought it was the curse of the twos, people. The curse of the twos.
No, I've upgraded it by 1, you see.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on to the rule of 3 now.
The
3 is the magic number.
Insecticon doesn't even seem to notice Cutie Cup. It's just drilling away at Cup. Just
Can I attack it now?
make a attack.
Oh,
Intimidation is a free action.
Make a swing and an attack. Let's see how it goes.
that one.
One.
That's
is
Cutie Cup.
the loneliest
Cutie Cup's
19.
shirt.
I've ever been. So what did you get? I got
Cutie Cup shirt.
19.
19 is a hit. Any crits?
Yay. Nope.
Nope.
It was a 3 on the D8, though. So, you know. Just 2 damage. Oh, no, actually. That should have been a D10 because it's electrical.
Go on.
Let me roll my D10.
Roll the D10.
I hope you roll a 10.
It's not a crit, but it's definitely a hit.
Okay. Did that 19, did that get pushed any higher?
Yeah, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
You were so close to doubling the degree of success.
Hang on, is that right? 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, 23.
You were like literally so close to doubling the degree of success. Okay. That's 1 point of... No, because 2 hooves. 2 points of damage. That
Yep.
doesn't matter. You have defeated another Insecticon.
Another Decepticon.
So Cutie Cup stamps his hoof to try and get his attention, and when it doesn't pay attention, he just goes, and with his hind legs, he just springs around and goes bang with both hind hoofs.
Fantastic. With the Decepticons defeated. Try saying that 5 times fast. Cup collapses to one knee.
Insecticon.
Ooh. Cup collapses to one knee, and you can see that now more of this liquid energon is leaking from this wound in his side, and he very clearly needs help.
Yeah, I
Gramps?
rush over.
Hold
What do
on.
we do?
Nyom. I'm a coming, puppy.
Whose turn is it?
End of
Are we
combat.
out of
We've
initiative?
defeated the Insecticons, so
Oh, we have defeated them. Okay, excellent.
I will pull out my toolkit and I will attempt to help repair Cup
And I will lend any assistance that is needed.
using scraps from the Insecticons to repair any damaged armor and whatnot.
that
I will
feels weird,
stand guard.
but I'm going to allow it.
Field medic repairs, isn't it? But
It still
textile.
feels weird. It still feels weird. It's going
I mean,
to
it's
be
what we got.
a technology.
In fact, he will
repair check.
ask Cup's permission first.
It's going to be a
He'll ask his
technology
permission if he
repair
minds.
check. Okay.
Excellent.
Roll with
What
specialization.
I need to know is how many points of health you're trying to repair. He has lost 4 points of health across the attacks. However, the difficulty scales with the amount of health you're trying to repair. And if you fail, you
Indeed.
don't restore anything.
Okay, so can I do multiple? Is it one straight roll? Can I do multiple repair checks and just do 1 damage at a time?
It's entirely up to you.
Can I give Kev Can I cast a spell to give Kev specialization?
You can give it.
I think I'd roll with specialization anyway, wouldn't I?
Yeah, use a story point. We've got loads. Friendship point. We've got plenty of them.
Yeah, you've got.
Yeah,
I
but
might
I
give him an
also can also just magic it, and then we can save our friendship points for other things, in case we need a friendship circle or something. Oh shit! Friendship circle? No, it does. Okay, I'm gonna cast the spell. Hold on, give me a second. Let me cast that spell. Okay.
So yeah,
Hold
can I
on.
do multiple 1 health checks?
You can.
I rolled a 15 exactly. So now you have a specialization on repair, technology repair.
Science.
Okay, 10.
Did I say technology?
Yeah.
You said technology.
You said
Oh,
technology.
yeah. Sorry, it is technology. Science is for medicine, technology for repair. Yeah, sorry. Brain. Technology repair.
So I'll do
So it's 5 as a base.
4 rolls, 1 health each.
And 5 plus 5 for each point of health. So if you're only trying to restore 1 health, it's going to be 10.
Oh, so that
Do we know how
first
many
one,
health points he's missing?
4.
4.
So that first shot 5. Sorry, quick maths isn't my thing, people. Bear with me a second. I do believe
You're
I
good,
rolled
you're good.
a critical 13. Yeah.
Okay. So you restore 2 health because of the critical.
I'm going to give you an upshift on this next one.
Thank you. Let us pick
You're
up you.
welcome.
You still roll with specialization, which is 1.
That one didn't land.
Did you get
Try
any
again.
fumbles or anything?
No fumbles. No, literally, I rolled all 3s.
Okay, somebody jinxed it with the freeze here, people.
I shit you not. A 3 on every dice.
Wait, did you? You said that you rolled all 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. What did you get on your d20?
A 3.
3.
I literally
A 3.
rolled 3s
And
on
you
every
said-
dice.
And you need a 5, correct?
I need 10 in
Pass
total.
needs what?
10, so he needs 4 more.
I'm sitting on 6, so I need 4 points.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm going to use Secret Helper and help him out.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 5.
So that's another
Awesome.
point.
So that's another. And then final one. Oh, you didn't land in
I
the
can't help you
box.
anymore. Sorry,
I
I used all my things.
I rolled a critical 29 on that one.
Oh boy, yeah.
So we
That'll
give
do.
him an
I
extra
mean, so
point.
that's a crit and a degree of success. So, yeah.
So he
Does he
gets
get
5
temporary
health
health?
instead.
No, he doesn't get temporary health, but he
Full
will get
health
full
points and he
points of
feels
health back.
remarkably perky. And a
Can
wax
can
roll.
you fluff it that he gets an additional point of armor toughness?
No. But I will say that
Aw.
his patch job with the parts of the Insecticon don't look too awful, all things considered.
We did good.
Can
Hoof.
Just sitting there.
Yeah,
He did
I
it.
won.
And what I'm going to do
Good job.
is...
I'd like to say he did all of the repairs with just his wrench as well. But it's a magical wrench, so it just worked.
Just handing him the
encha-
pieces.
I enchanted it so you could roll with specialization. So it's glowing.
Flying around
It's glowing.
like a greenhouse fly. Just done.
Just before we head off for break, I would just like to show this lovely picture. So I'm just going to...
Where is Fabio? Where is he?
There's Fabio.
I couldn't
Basically, all of us
look-
at once at one point or another.
I was only saying what everyone was thinking when they saw that art, okay?
I love
Just
that
because
art so much.
And I'm going to shrink it down so it just covers me. But
It
this
just covers
was-
me.
Yeah. This was a lovely bit of fan art done by the lovely... This is the problem with having Discord for cameras, because now I can't open Discord back up fully. Jacob, I want to say...
Jacob Blackmon. Thank you, Anne.
Yes. And... Oh,
Yeah, that's
fantastic.
what-
I was just
Anne
about
just
to
posted
post
the
it on
link to
Twitter.
his
Thank
Twitter.
you very much. Post it on Twitch, for Twitter. Thank you very much, Anne. Absolutely fantastic.
and just have our fan art up during our break. Oh, one piece.
Yes, I can do that.
And he did such a great job.
He did.
He really does look like a hair model, though.
Also does
Sorry.
fantastic G.I. Joe and Transformers art. I don't know if he does
Great.
Power Rangers. I don't think I've seen any, but I've seen Transformers and G.I. Joe, and it is amazing. Yes.
I think ear applause.
Who's the
Need any
prettiest
token
pony?
artwork? Hit him up.
Yes, let's put this to a vote. People in the chat, who is the prettiest pony? And
Please
why
let us
know.
is it Combustion
Hold
Kevin?
on.
Why is it Combustion Kevin?
Fabio Kevin, yeah.
Fabio. I am seriously considering changing one of his or giving him a new middle name. Can I give him a new middle name? Yeah, he's going to have another middle name, Fabio.
But
That's it. I have decided it's.
we're going to get a repeat.
Wow. Well, you might
at
not
him go,
call
look
him
at him.
Midler because he's flying without wings.
I love that song. I love that song.
We
commit
can't read
to
it
the
back
bit.
blurred out. Commit to the bit.
We do indeed. With Cup patched up and no longer leaking.
Can I just do a quick shout out to Darth Terelish for I think what is our first ever gift sub?
Yay,
I
gifted
think it is.
stuff.
You are correct. Thank you very much
Yes.
to lovely Darth Cerilish, who
That's a mere claps.
yes, many claps
Thank
or
you. Very,
ear flap.
very
We
kind.
If you do
We're
it,
clapping with ears, Matthew. We're clapping with ears.
if you do it fast and hard, they clap.
Yeah.
Aw.
Amy Jones, the recipient of the first ever gift sub. Thank you, Emo Katan. Now continue.
Yes, we love you.
My left ear isn't working properly.
Pardon?
And Michael has proven that by playing with it too long, you can in fact break it. Said with a straight face.
Proud of you.
At least he's not gone blind.
Hey. Anything.
Or
But yes, with Cup patched up and no longer leaking precious energon, the group are able to push on through Everfree Forest and towards the mines that has become probably more familiar than they would otherwise have liked. And in fact, all things considered, this part of the forest before only a handful of ponies had walked, and now it is the domain of Pony Team 5, who have fought and run through it more times than once. You was going to say something, and I apologise.
Is this a new scene? No, it is not.
It is, yes.
It's a new scene. Are we moving on?
Just about to, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's sweet. Are there more Decepticons?
Sure, there will be.
Let's go murder some
As you
robots.
head towards the edge of the forest, Cup falls back a little bit, just because he is that much bigger. He sort of sinks down to his hands and knees and kind of crawls, which does make him now slower than the rest of you.
Why doesn't
Cutie
he just
Cup, get
transform?
down, as if he's commando crawling alongside him.
Dun, 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 dun,
Humming
dun,
to himself.
dun, 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 dun.
I'll fly over him.
But with your paws up.
You make it to the tree line, and when you do, you find the same part of the mining operation that you had visited just under a month ago.
More
However,
Decepticons.
it has clearly undergone some changes.
Clearly.
They renovated. At this
Where
point-
the cells were,
Ooh.
there are 30 or 40 containers stacked up on top of each other.
I would like
Purple
to use.
and grey boxes.
Ooh. I would like
The
to.
weapons emplacements are currently already occupied by Decepticons, and they've lugged and carried debris and formed barriers on one side of the bridges.
They've built barriers
I
out of
would
sheep.
like. I would like to activate my magical monocle.
Okay.
Hold on, let me actually activate this magical monocle. What is the activation die for that? Let me double check.
Yes,
I'm
you are
gonna
correct.
upshift that.
Is now wearing a monocle.
Yeah. I did say magical monocle. That is a thing that I did in fact say.
We've increased the fancy by at least 75%.
I will also
matches
act.
Somebody
the
wearing a
Squirrel.
monocle is clearly more.
Well,
Like a dandy.
okay, so the monocle that True Blue is wearing starts glowing purple, and now I am using the effects of the what is that spell called? Take record spell. And it says you create an account of your experience that can be preserved and shared. This could take the form of an illusion recreating the scene you recorded, a book detailing the events, an epic painting, or some kind of visual method. Whatever. Anyway, everything is being recorded from True Blue's perspective for this entire scene.
I will
via
also
the monocle.
activate my
Fantastic.
amulet.
You have to roll for the amulet.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Is it
You do have to
17?
go for the amulet.
Oh, did I just
17?
delete it?
The target. Hold on. The target number to activate the amulet. I just need to double check what. Sorry, brain. No, it's actually a 10. So
Oh.
everybody who wants to roll for their amulet can do so, and the target number is 10.
That's a
Cool.
duplicate.
I rolled a
yes?
17. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
D6, yes?
That is. Yes, that is the
Yeah,
D6.
1d20 plus 1d6.
Yep, I got 10.
I'm off,
just.
Pony Ghost.
Do I get
So
anything
as each of you, Nope, it just super helps
So
you.
that's
I
what-
don't. It just the I don't know what happens on a crit on magic, Matthew. Two
In
of
my
them show
world
up to
again.
assist.
Yes.
Oh no.
God damn it. All right. I'm not
Off
allowed
the
to.
top of my head, there isn't,
Okay.
but that is the top of my head. If I'm honest with you, it is still a skill check. So, in theory,
Yeah, double upshift on your
Okay.
first
it
one.
would be an effect.
Give him a
Maybe
double
just
upshift the first time he uses it.
You can't tell the difference between me and it so easily.
It is
It
the
looks
different.
more realistic. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
So
say, yeah.
instead of the standard navy blue and purple magical glowy thing, it's just a realistic duplicate of Cutie Cup that shows up.
Cutie cup, like,
Can I ask?
it's amulet then just goes.
Sorry, can I ask? Because last time we didn't use like a token or anything to represent the thing. In order to represent the fact thingy, does that mean enemies would like get a downshift on attack against him because they're distracted by the other one? They don't know what one's
If
real.
they're adjacent to each other, I would say yes.
I mean, that would be
I got a 10 for mine as well.
excellent.
Fantastic.
So everybody's duplicates manifest in the glow of True Blue's magic, except Cuties and Sonics. Oof, feels bad. Sorry, man. Except for Cuties, just manifest an exact duplicate of him somehow.
He's just like,
Just
How do I do that?
Sonic actually like left it at home.
I will activate my Oh.
oh no.
Oh, Mano.
And
Dang it.
I knew there
and
was
also,
something I was supposed to bring.
yeah, and True Blues arrives, and it is also magically glowing. So fun thing, your duplicates cannot be destroyed unless magic is used against them. So they are there for as long as you keep them safe for the scene. Don't get them nuked by magic, is what I'm saying.
Unless some of these transformers have learned magic.
Have a query.
Why would you say that, Michael? Why would you say that?
Because I like putting ideas in Matt's head.
This is why we can't have
What
nice
is your
things.
query, Michael? Who
Would
makes
it
sense?
be possible
Mhm.
to like sneaky style loop around and end up over
This is why
here?
you haven't currently got a token on our map.
Okay.
Okay.
I
You're
So,
not there. You just disappeared. Oh no.
I also had
Here.
a query.
I will.
wait.
go on.
It's actually for Sonic Serenade. Do you have the protection charm? Did you use it at all?
I have it, but I haven't used it.
All right, because I was going to give you mine if you didn't and get us a story point, but it's cool. It's fine. Never mind. That's it. That's all I wanted to know.
Generosity action there.
Oh, I've been trying to get us a story point, and like everybody.
I don't think I ever had one,
Friendship.
so you
It's
can
cool.
give it to me.
I'm gonna give. Are you wearing armor?
Yes.
It doesn't stack with armor though.
Okay, then don't give it to me.
Mm-hmm.
I technically made one for QT. I like care packages, but it's fine. What is happening? Let's see. Can I buff myself? Magical pony, go. Oh yeah, I should probably armor
Are we
myself.
ready for some fun?
Yeah, let's do
Do
it.
this.
Can I armor? Can I armor myself up before the fun begins?
You can.
Okay, cool.
Kevin will
I'm
turn
gonna
to Cup
do
and
the
just
thing.
be like, so what's the plan, Mr. Cup, sir?
Ugh, that's unfortunate.
So the plan is we get around all of these guys, especially those ones down there. We don't want to get in, we don't want to cross the bridges because they'll be shooting at us as we try and cross the bridge, and they've got cover. And I don't know if you've ever been in a big fight, but if you've got cover, that's a real good advantage to have. I know you ponies don't really, but trust me, I've been in a lot of wars. Just cover, good to have,
What if you
bad
can
to let
get
your
through their
opponents
cover?
have. I mean, if you can get through their cover.
I'm not very stealthy, so if something goes wrong, I'll stay here and distract them, and I can break through their cover.
Distraction ponies?
This could be useful.
Yeah, I however am sneaky and can loop around and take out the cons on the big guns.
Yee.
That's the plan. If we can take out the cons on the big guns, especially if we can leave the big guns intact to turn them on them, then maybe we've got more of a chance, especially if we need to hold this point for any longer than we might want to.
I believe in you.
Mr. Cup, sir, are those big purple and grey boxes the things that they want to keep?
They do seem to be what they're getting ready for transport.
And that's beneficial to
I've been
you
watching
too,
them
right?
bring them in.
That's if we're on.
Yeah,
the
you also would like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, we both use it.
So don't break the purple stuff.
All Cybertronians use.
I mean, it's
The
already
boxes aren't
there.
the problem, it's what's inside the boxes.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that
Yeah.
if you were on top of the boxes, then they're not going to shoot us.
I've got to be entirely honest with you. Cup
They
here,
might still shoot us.
Mini cup,
but
egg cup.
mini cup, little cup.
No, not
Diddy cup. Diddy cup.
We'll workshop this. We need to give you a proper code name.
Diddy cup.
But
Diddy
yeah,
cup.
It's okay. I have one. I'm the nightmare.
A cup and C cup. I'm A cup, of course. I'm older.
You're
No,
Who's B cup?
no.
They won't hesitate to shoot these things.
He's the terror
They're
that
not
clocked.
particularly intelligent.
Which is ironic, really, considering some of them are called scientists.
They literally spent all this time gathering it up, and they will still shoot it. On the plus side, in its liquid form, it's unlikely to explode.
Aw. I mean, oh yay!
I'm sure we can find a way.
So,
Just
who would like to try and infiltrate the base?
That'd be me. Absolutely.
Just, sorry, Sonic Serenade and Cutie Cup?
Yep.
Who would
I'm
like?
staying out here for a distraction.
Who would like
They told me
a
to-
special?
I'm the king of the rumble.
No, cut that out. Who wants a specialization in infiltration?
Can I have it in hammers instead?
Yeah, but you're currently sneaking. Hold on.
I still have my specialization you gave me earlier.
But hammers.
Yeah, it's for the scene.
Yeah.
It's for the scene.
Different scene.
So yeah, if it's for the
Oh, it's a different
yeah, if
scene.
if it's for the scene, we're going to be going into combat. Will combat be another scene, or will it be?
No,
No, this is
listen, it's time for
the
some
entire scene,
gifts.
so your combat will include it.
Okay. So yeah, I would
Okay.
much rather have specialization in hitting things with a hammer. Much more useful.
Cool.
I only have to, yeah.
I
Okay,
prefer it in
so
light
that
velocity.
is okay. So, all right. I rolled a 16 for Sonic, and the glow of True Blue's magic surrounds her, and she feels a little bit stronger. So what? It's a might specialization. Is that what it is, or finesse? Might. Okay.
Finesse.
And for QT, he also feels a little more buff, super buff. So whatever specialization for your power weapon? I don't know. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so you guys are good to go. Big super buff thoughts, guys.
Our pony duplicates, they give us assistance, yes?
Yeah, upshift.
Cool.
They also can't be destroyed unless magical means.
Magically destroyed, yeah.
I don't have one, but yeah.
I'm trying to decide whether I should go with the infiltration team as backup or stay with the distraction team as backup. Where's Cup going?
No, Kevin, you can't come. You're noisy.
Cup is going with the infiltration team.
Oh, I will stay with the backup team then.
This is like bang, bang, bang when the Kevin.
I thought I had armor with
Guilty.
silent on it.
Sneaking through with armor.
Yeah, that doesn't make you more silent. It doesn't.
It
It
doesn't.
just
It just doesn't
impose
give
penalties.
you a penalty.
Yeah.
You can't fly
Clang,
under the
clang,
bridge.
clang, clang, clang.
You're too pretty. You'll get noticed.
What if I use my futurist to roll infiltration with a technology check?
I can't believe that
Takes
exists.
much longer.
It would take double the time, yeah, but I'd be able to do it.
He's sneaking very slowly.
At some point, I
Very
will get to
slowly.
use futurist
Very
for something.
quiet.
Again,
So,
using
for the
the
infiltration
Insecticon shell as a puppet.
Yep.
Make me an infiltration check first. Group infiltration check. Difficulty is 13.
Oh dear.
Can I do this?
Knock, knock, knocking on Kevin's door.
Waving
God
through the
damn.
window. What?
I got 15. Yeah, I got 15. Yeah, that's okay.
Darth Cerealish, you get a story point.
Can we give Darth Cyrillus a story point?
We can
Well, I
now.
have. So,
You get a story point.
I mean, I am playing Power Rangers with her at some point. We'll bank that story point. And
Cup also succeeds, so that's 2 out of 3.
Okay, that's good. All right.
As you begin edging your way around, I now need a acrobatics check or an athletics check. Acrobatics if you're flying, athletics if you're not.
All right.
I would like to use my once per scene specialization because I'm just terrified about this going wrong. Yeah, I nailed that one. That's critical 19.
We're both so
Oh,
critical.
that's- I've so far I've rolled an 18 on a 1d20, but if you two have both rolled criticals, I'm not even going to bother rolling the rest. So as you begin to sneak into the base, both cups crawl and climb down the first part of the cliff into the muddy
Ravine?
sort of freeway almost that the Decepticons have been using to transport the energon they've been extracting. Sonic Serenade is able to stealthily fly across the distance, hugging close to one of the bridges. You get a story point.
Gosh darn it.
And all three of them meet back up and climb up onto the next part, where I need another infiltration check, please. This one is going to be with a downshift.
Oh no, I hate it.
Why do you hate?
I know.
Who?
But the difficulty is going to be 12.
Ugh.
I mean, I've already rolled a 14 on my 1d20.
Yeah, I know. 8.
Big guys create a distraction. Kevin fires his lasers.
Okay.
Just a laser show going on in the trees.
Just firing them into the sky indiscriminately just to make a scene.
Yep.
Essentially, then, we're going to fail this one. That does, however, mean that we are going to be
Could we use the critical from the last one?
half of the way towards where we need to be. For Team Sneaky Sneaky, Not So Freaky.
No.
I liked it.
Really,
I liked it.
really wish I could
I
get
vote-
rid of these.
I vote Sneaky Sneaky, Not So Freaky.
I licked it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. No.
What's happened there?
I tried to measure something and it didn't work. Make it go away.
I was just like, what has happened on that?
I can't delete when I
You
try
made
to
a
measure
measurement of
something.
1 foot by 0
Well, I
foot.
tried to make it go away, and I don't like that I can't delete what I measure.
Make a roll for technology.
Because you need to use a different thing for it. It doesn't stay permanently.
Okay. So, in that case,
Sneaky, sneaky, things look
Matt,
sneaky.
you moved the
stick it
map.
in.
Okay, well, here, have that, Matt, because you did it to yourself, because you moved the map. You did it to yourself. Shit!
stop measuring everything.
Damn it!
I think you might be using the wrong
Clicking
tool
off
for
that.
So if you click on the little person image and then use the ruler on the right hand side of the 2 columns, I think that's the tool you're looking for.
It is.
Now, just a very quick heads up to Kelsey and True Blue. As long as you stay next to me, you get a +1 to your toughness and your evasion.
Sweet, because I just boosted up my defenses. This is going to be real good.
I get a plus
Okay.
what to what?
Toughness and evasion.
Sorry.
As long as you stay next to me.
Oh,
We go
okay.
together.
Would
Besties stay
Agreed.
together.
like to roll initiative for me.
Sure.
Yes.
Even if they don't, would they roll it anyway?
No.
Well, I'll roll it on the
Oh my
thing this time.
I rolled 2 12s.
Aw. Somebody's dice got in my way.
My bad.
Oh, it's you. That's
Can you
fine.
put
22!
All right, Kevin, calm
God,
down.
my dice hate me today.
I'm rolling really well on initiative today.
Can
All my dice hate
put-
me.
Something's wrong with my sheet. So it
Did
says
you
I should
put
roll
it
initiative
in correctly?
Nope, it's in right. So it should be rolling with a D4. for initiative, and it always
Okay.
seems to roll it just as a snag for no apparent reason.
Are you rolling it from your token?
No, I'm rolling it from the sheet.
Wonder if I do this. 1 second.
But I've rolled it manually correctly, and it's 23.
What did it roll with then?
Can you?
No, it's still rolled
It
with a
rolled-
snag. Interesting. I think
Yeah.
it might be updated and fixed in the latest update, but I didn't want to download
No.
it like an hour before the game started because of very
Yeah, no worries.
logistical.
I did it manually anyway.
Can you
and I got 23.
23.
Can you put mine at a 12, please, Matt?
12 for True Blue. Anybody else?
I need
Oh, cool.
to re-roll mine. Because I rolled it. I have a D2 in initiative, and I get an upshift because of one of my skills. But I changed the dice to a D4 so that it was constantly light, but I forgot and I upshifted, so I rolled with a D6. But it won't let me roll again on the computer. So 2 seconds, I'll roll it again with the D4.
You should be able
It was
to
a
look
19
at
that
what
time.
you rolled. So
Yeah.
D4 it should tell you what you got. Oh no, because it rolled a D6. It didn't roll them all. Ignore me.
What did it
Yeah,
roll?
no,
What
I'm
did
not
you get?
specialized.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I actually got a 19.
19. Okay. So, then that is, according to this, Combustion Kevin, True Blue, Kelsey Kaboom, QC Cup, Sonic Serenade, Foot Soldiers, Scientists, Engineers.
Hang on.
I got a 5 and I go before them. All right.
Yes. Which is interesting. What did they get?
Yeah, I
they
got a 23. Updated mine.
You got 23?
Yeah.
QT Cup, Combustion Kevin. In fact, it's not even rolled their initiatives for any of these guys.
Technical issues.
A little bit. Let's roll these again. Okay. So, from the highest, it is QT Cup first. And just to paint the scene, we are in the middle of a mine, open air mine, with several fortified positions that there are Decepticons behind. Clustered up at the top left are True Blue, Combustion Kevin, and Kelsey Kaboom. More towards the bottom right are Cup, the Autobot, Cutie Cup, and Sonic Serenade, having made most of their way sneaky style through the base. They are closest to the collection of liquid energon and the weapons emplacements. Round 1, begin.
I
Question.
should have done
This
that.
weapon emplacement here, the one that's nearest us, the big one.
Mm-hmm.
If I run up to it, am I able to attack the Decepticon that's inside of it?
Yes, he's basically sitting on top of it like a
Perfect.
turret.
In which
Like a
case,
chariot.
Yeah.
I will gallop, screaming angrily in a very intimidating way up to him. And then I'm going to attempt to double hoop him.
Ponyville!
Ew.
Sorry.
This is Equestria! Okay.
I'm just going to
That's
draw your
a
attention back
20
to this apology on this wall.
critical 20.
Critical
Oh,
26.
geez.
Yeah.
That
10 on my
is
D10.
100% enough to hit, and enough to defeat the foot soldier in one hit.
I would like
New
this
Mount that gun.
previously.
New.
Jump up, click my heels, gallop, 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 lunge. Both pony hoofs, clock it square in the side of the head. It flies out of
Only
position,
Death
and I land in position, like ready to start gunning things down. Which is probably not going to be very good because I don't have anything in targeting.
This couldn't possibly go wrong.
But at least they've not got control of the gun anymore. I then cackle maniacally, and that ends my turn. With a foot soldier face down at the bottom of a reinforced turret.
Fantastic. Which brings us to Combustion Kevin.
All right. Basically, we just need to make as much noise as possible, don't we? So Kevin, rather than aiming, will we will charge in 30 feet, shouting to the other two to like stick close, follow me, and then can I take a contingency action that once the girls catch up, I shoot at one of the Decepticons?
You can indeed.
Excellent. In that case, I will set one card and end my turn.
Can you see that, Sabina?
Is that 10 feet?
That is technically 9.9 foot, but
Thank you.
you're welcome. I figured that's what you was trying to do.
That was.
You're welcome. It is the engineer's turn, and they all combined move closer to the foot soldiers, and all of them do something. They seem to be tinkering with the foot soldiers, using some kind of toolkits to do who knows what.
I don't know if I like that.
I do.
Well, there's only one foot soldier left, right? Nope, there's two more over there. Okay, now I see them. There's one there, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there. That one's dead.
Yeah, there's
That
an
one's
engineer and a foot soldier at each barrier
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. I see
on
it
the
now.
bottom plane.
Which brings us to True Blue.
I would like to move up next to Combustion Kevin. And then I will cast a Bestow Expertise on myself and attempt to grant myself specialization in elementary beam magic. So that is.
And that triggers my attack, yeah?
You said
girls.
Yeah.
plural, so technically no.
So yeah. Cool. I
I'm
wasn't
not
sure
next
if
to you yet.
it would count with just one of them. Yeah, that's why I was just confirming if it would count just one of them, or would I have to wait for both?
No. Technically, you said the girls plural.
Nope, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
My spell goes off, and blue glowy magic, purple stuff happens. That is my turn.
Fantastic. Which brings us to Kelsey Kaboom.
Alright, so I'll make my way up to, after pressing on the right button, I'll make my way up to next to Kevin, so that'll make his contingency action go off.
Mm-hmm.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24. And I'm shooting the engineer. Or shooting at the engineer.
Go for it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. 24.
24? Yep. That is 2 degrees of success. Oh, it's an additional degree of success. So that is 2 points of damage. That is enough to defeat.
Excelente.
So paint me that word picture.
I just blow his head off. Literally,
Okay.
just charge it. As soon as the girls like line up behind him, he just kind of and then just cannon loads up and just straight for its face, and it just kind of falls over.
It's kind of funny because Darth Cerudish just posted in the chat. Anyway, he started blasting. It's very good timing. Yeah. Okay. So back to Kelsey Kaboom,
Yep. Which one did you blow up, sir?
the engineer.
At the engineer.
The one
foot
that's
soldier is
highlighted?
left standing.
Yes.
Yeah, this one.
one?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Just want to make sure. So yeah, I'm going to just.
It's a little bit difficult to see,
I'm
but
gonna
it
hold
does
off.
have a little skull in
Am
the
I
top
going to
left
hold off
corner.
on the grenade? I see it now. Yeah. Let me zoom in a little bit.
I'd like to say Kevin is
I'm-
making as much noise as possible right now as well.
I am not going to
Nay.
use my grenade. I don't want to make this rough terrain because it's such a small space. So I'm going to use my laser on the foot soldier because I want to. Yeah, I don't want to use my grenade. It's one damage either way. So yeah, I'll use my laser.
Laser.
So I don't need these dice. It's targeting, correct? What is my targeting? Again. Okay. Does it count if it lands outside the box?
Was it a good roll or a bad roll?
Bad?
Generally, I would say if
Just
it
landed
did not
outside
landed
the
in your
box.
dice tray, I would pick it up and re-roll
It did not land in my bow.
I would pick it up and re-roll it.
Thank you. Altogether, that is not good. I didn't even look at my d20. That's just not good. That's a 6. My dice hate me. Y'all y'all are in dice jail. Yeah, no, I don't hit. That's a 6.
Managed to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah. Um,
I'm just throwing it out there. Basically, if anybody does like a Yu-Gi-Oh role-playing game,
Is
Let
that
us
not
know.
what we're playing here?
Yeah.
just for reasons.
Forget Lorcana. Start designing Yu-Gi-Oh! E20.
I think
Yep.
Lorcana's easier
So
by virtue of newness.
You build a character, then build a deck. Alright.
Sorry, Sabina.
That would actually be super fun. I'm actually thinking about that now.
it's fine. I'm going to just move up a little bit. No, how many what did I move? 1, 2, 3, 4 is 20. 5, 6. I'm going to actually move up a little bit more. And then I have 3 free actions, which I have nothing I need to do unless I wanted to move more, which I'm not going to.
Okay.
Don't forget whoever successfully activated their assistants have an upshift.
Oh, wait, I had an upshift,
I
didn't
know
I? It
that-
doesn't matter. Because I rolled a 6. And I rolled a 4 on the d20, so I'm screwed either way.
I just wanted
Can
to
I just
remind
say
you
that
because
now-
I forget.
Can I just say that now all I'm thinking about is an E20 Yu-Gi-Oh game, and the first thing in my head is there isn't any combat mechanics. When it gets to a fight, you just have a duel.
Arguing over the rules.
Okay, let's go. I'm extremely nervous.
But
Okay.
you could use like your skills and shit to do certain things.
Focus, Michael. Focus.
Focus.
I'm sorry, you started me on a trail now.
Does a 20 hit you, Cutie Cup?
Oh, yes.
Because I'm guessing a 12, a 2, and a 9 don't.
Correct. None of those do.
So you will take 1 laser damage as the scientists turn,
Damage.
raise 1 arm with a laser pistol, and fire at you almost at the same instant.
Question.
Yes.
Because there's me, and then there's also other me.
Mm-hmm.
Does
I
that
did take the
impede-
downshift into account. Yeah, that's why we got such a awful
Force spread.
Yes. It was not good.
I mean, could you imagine if they all hit? It was like, I've got the cannon! I'm dead.
It was not good. Yeah. Down over by the bridge, the foot soldier on its own raises its pistol, lines up a shot, and fires not at Kelsey Kaboom, Combustion Kevin, or True Blue, but at the unearthed, solid, crystal formed Energon
Oh
that
no.
they had
We're fucked.
excavated and left for this.
Oh, is that what that
purpose.
is?
That
shit, we're
is.
screwed.
Oh
what that
no.
I thought it was
Oh.
just set dressing.
It's
Yeah, I thought it was
Oh,
too.
bother.
strikes true,
Oh no, we're fucked.
and the crystal
Strikes
is
true.
fractured.
I would like to use my reaction, please. Is it exploding?
It is exploding.
I would like to use my acrobatic reaction, please.
You can use your acrobatic reaction. There isn't an
Is
attack
there
roll.
a... What do you mean there isn't an attack roll?
It's not an
Okay,
attack
It
roll.
you know
It's
what?
just if you're in the area, you are going to take damage.
How does acrobatic reaction...
I always forget I
interact
can
with that?
roll initiative with a specialty. Oh, sorry.
How does acrobatic reaction work with that, though? You know what? We'll see.
Let's have a quick look. You are
'Cause it says that the
kindness pony.
Difficult. Yeah, well, it's my influence. It's from the nimble influence, and it just says that the difficulty is set by the actual skill.
Yeah, so it's not targeting
The-
your evasion, so you can't make an acrobatic skill test
Oh.
against it because it's not targeting your evasion.
That's unfortunate.
However,
I'm
as
sad.
the energon is fractured, the energy contained within it, that potential power detonates, and an explosion that explodes in a 40-foot radius circle.
I hate it here.
Everything within takes 1 energy damage.
One.
Only 1.
That's a lot less than I thought. Whew.
No, that hurts. Okay.
Nope.
We don't have 1 health left. We took 1
It
damage.
just goes
I know.
Whomp. Oh.
shakes the bridge, the dirt starts cascading down and burying parts of the highway they had made, and your eyes are drawn to several other bits of this crystal just left out.
Big bada boom.
Clearly,
Thank
they
you, Lulu
had
Dallas.
prepared
Multitask.
this battlefield for you.
How big would the blast radius be on this chunk down here?
You have no way of knowing.
Fair play.
It
I mean, one would
depends.
assume it's a similar radius.
You have no way of knowing. You can assume, but you genuinely have
Yeah.
no way of knowing. You don't have any knowledge of, energon, the explosive potential there within,
Two can play at that game. Two can play at that game.
Two can play at that game.
Your friend, somebody could call you me. Tommy's got a brand new. Sorry.
And it's going to be Sonic Serenade's turn now.
All right. I am going to wiggle my butt and draw my hammer as a free action. Zoom in front of QT.
Don't forget to lick it for the upshift.
And I'm gonna whack the scientist right in his stupid sciencey face.
Seems fair. Oh.
Critical 12?
Let's have a look. I think it is a critical 12. It is a critical 12.
Yeah, he got
and that
4.
is more than enough to defeat him.
It is 4 damage.
Damn, my weapons need to do more damage.
Yeah.
Paint
All
me
mine
that
do.
word.
You just need to use.
boy.
You just need to double hoove it. Two-handed weapon.
I'm gonna get Cup to galvanize my wrench.
Yeah, he just pours on the speed and zooms in and screeches to a halt and, home runs the guy, but he bounces off the energon. Boxes.
He does sink to the ground, however, defeated by Sonic Serenade's galvanized hammer, forged just for this purpose. The sundering of scientists. I'm rolling with this. I like it. And thus, round 1, ding, ding, ding. Back to Cutie Cup.
I know this is going to be a bad idea, but I would like to aim at this general location and see what happens if I fired the giant cannon at it.
Okay.
Question, does Cup not get done?
Cup is currently making his way doing Cup things.
He's
What I
cupping.
don't want Cup to do is sort of dwarf anything you guys are doing. So Cup is more a force of
Support system.
nature. Yeah.
So I have nothing in targeting, but I get the upshift from my spectral me. So do I roll with D2? Or do I just roll with it? No, I roll without the snag, don't I?
You roll with the snag.
D2
because
with
you're
snag.
untrained, but you get the D2, and you can aim.
Oh, amazing. Oh, yes. That's D4
Yeah.
with the snag. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
I
just
personally
Not a damn
am saying nothing.
Well, it was a
Do you
crit,
use a
let me tell you. A 4 on the D4, but I got a 3 and a 2 on my D20s.
Yeah.
You fire wide, and when I say wide, I mean up into the sky wide. However, as you do fire this shot so high up, your attention is drawn towards it, and you notice from the tree line birds beginning to fly into the distance.
Cutie Cup's like, oh, shot the birds!
Are you trying to shoot the moon?
That's no moon.
Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on.
Tony.
Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. It's a trap!
Oh my
It's a trap!
It's true.
For the record, that was not planned.
It
You
was
can't
not.
plan any of this, okay?
This is raw chaos in its most unbaked, unhinged form.
Yes.
There's nothing else I can do. So I might just step out of the way so that somebody who's better at shooting things can get in.
Okay. Any more movement?
No.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to go. Oh!
That will bring us to Combustion Kevin then.
Excellent.
How you feeling, Kevin?
Combustion.
Slightly singed?
Kind of shooty, if I'm honest with you.
Fair.
So Kevin is going to aim, and I will use my cloney thingy to give me an upshift. So a d6, I get upshift from my thing, I get upshift from aim, and then I get upshift from that. Lovely. So
Can I just,
a D6.
before you do that, ask you to make me a difficulty 14 1-4 alertness check?
you can indeed.
You can ask, but
You don't have to.
No,
Okay.
I did a 13. I got a 13.
You got 13. Okay.
Am I aware of anything, dear boy?
You didn't roll a 14, so
You're scaring me. You're scaring me. Anyways, where was I? Yes, that's where I was. Right, I'm going to shoot that. Ooh. That is a critical 27, dear boy.
That is enough to defeat
And
the
I'm
foot soldier.
I wasn't shooting at the foot soldier.
What was you shooting at? Sorry. The crystal.
This chunk of energon right here.
Right, let's have a look and see if what you think is going to happen is going to happen.
Well, let's hope.
And we're all screwed.
two
I mean,
can
potential.
Tony in that game.
And we all die. End of game.
But it looks like it's a
How
similar
much
sized
damage
chunk as
does
the
it
other
take?
piece. I rolled a critical, so I did 2 damage.
So 2 points of damage. No.
Big kaboom.
No kaboom.
No kaboom at all.
No kaboom.
Even with the crit?
You shoot, and part of the crystal does fracture, but you don't seem to have done enough to release the potential energy inside this solid energon.
That's ridiculous. I suppose it's not rolled, or it doesn't have a toughness as such. It depends how much damage is done to it.
Or the type
It
of
won't
damage,
go.
maybe?
Well, that didn't have the desired effect, Kevin will exclaim, disappointed
Nice try,
and
though.
kind of frustrated. Next time. And, yeah, I suppose I will just, set one and pass.
Okay. The engineer is going to, seeing what Combustion Kevin did, is going to run up.
Run away!
Is this one. These two are going to stay there. They're fine. And they are going to join with this foot soldier. Not literally, just for the record, but just help him out a little bit.
I love that you have to specify that because they're
I feel like I
Transformers,
did,
and that is
you know.
definitely something they could do.
Exactly. I feel like I did have to specify.
When
it
you
just
said
for the
about-
record.
When you said about the engineer starting to tinker, I was like, oh shit, are they combining? Are these not really foot soldiers? Is this Devastator? Are we going to die?
And it is True Blue's turn, who can also make me a difficulty 14 alertness check, please. No upshifts from anything, just say difficulty 14 alertness.
Where's my character sheet gone?
A 16 with a 4 on my d4.
So
11.
you're too far away.
Here,
True
Lemon.
Blue.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said everybody and panicked.
No. True Blue, when the explosion went off, it definitely seems like the bridge took a lot of the brunt of the force. You're sort of 70% certain this thing's going down. Like imminently
Great.
going down.
Right. I am going to activate my tiara. My tiara glows purple, and it blinks between purple and navy blue. And Kevin and Kelsey are probably the closest one to seeing this. Hold on a sec. Let me see if it works before I do anything. Oh, wait. It's the one. Okay. Oh, yeah. It definitely works. I also rolled a 6 on the activation D6. So what happens is the tiara flashes, and all of a sudden, True Blue just disappears. So line of sight, I can basically land wherever I see, because it doesn't give me a limit. I can essentially teleport anywhere.
Anywhere you can see. So you can't teleport into the building. You couldn't teleport on the other side of the boxes. But
can I teleport across the bridge, though?
yeah.
Can I land kind of in this area? Wait, it won't let me, like at the edge of the bridge, like, say, right here. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to teleport myself here. Boom! And then, so that is my tiara used up.
Your tiara TARDIS move.
That is my nope. And that's a standard action, correct?
It is indeed.
Oh.
Okay, and I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna... For my move action...
From the Z-Mate.
I still have a move. I still have a move action, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna run away from those Decepticon-looking things and move over here, and just be like, stay away from me. 30 feet.
Okay.
That is the end of my turn.
That is going to.
Can I say that I yelled, "The bridge is going down" before I teleported?
That's going to bring us to
so then Kelsey and
Sorry,
Kevin will know.
Can I just interject quickly and say, Darth Cyrilish, I literally read that, but in the...
I think that was the intention.
I know, but it just cracked me up. I just see it and instantly just...
So,
it was like earlier when you did the Jaws one.
So True Blue would have warned Kelsey and Kevin that the bridge was going down.
I'm floating anyway, so it's cool. Even if it goes down, it's not going to do anything to me. I'm just...
You are not currently floating. You have not specified that you
Am I not currently floating?
At this point.
You have not specified.
So you are currently standing on the bridge.
This is why I specified in episode 1 that I'm always flying.
Kelsey Kaboom, what would you like to do?
Hi. With Blue shouting that the bridge is going to go down, I'm going to bring out my wings and do the flap flap. Gonna fly, and then I'm going to take another laser shot at this foot soldier at the end of the bridge.
Okay.
I'm going to aim first to get the upshift from my aiming.
I'm asking a question here. Are you flying upwards?
Yeah, I'm flying upwards a little bit so I can get a trajectory.
I was going to say, I'll give you an upshift from being higher than the target. Getting a nice line of sight there.
Awesome. So I'm also going to aim. So I start off at a D4. I get an upshift for aiming, and I get an upshift from my companion, who's still on the bridge for now. Can my upshift fly? Can my companion fly? My shadow companion fly as well?
Yeah, it's a clone of you.
I'm going to say yes, because it doesn't say otherwise, and it's a clone of you. Sorry, my eyes just completely started freaking out.
You're
And I
good.
can't see it on my left side. But yes, we're going to go with yes.
All right, then I'm also going to command it to fly with me as well. So. It's an 8.
Just an 8.
I hate
I
everything.
love how matter of factly you said that.
It's an 8. That is not enough to hit, unfortunately.
I thought I'd give the dice I hadn't used since the beginning of the session one more chance, and no,
That was a
they
bad
screwed me
idea.
over too. Dang you, rainbow dice! You screwed me over.
What have we got? I am guessing to the lovely Sonic Serenade that a 10 and a 10 do not hit. However, a 21 probably does.
I suppose I'll allow that. Yeah.
Okay. In which case, you will take 1 laser damage as one of the scientists from the burst manages to strike you.
Rude.
The foot soldiers are going to roll a nice targeting shot. I don't think we're going to shoot anything, but we're going to roll a targeting shot regardless, because we've got this great big cannon that we're going to try and fire. Let me ask a really important question here, Kevin. Does an 11 hit?
No,
I didn't think it would.
it does not.
Okay, which brings us down to Sonic Serenade.
All right. I am gonna zoop.
I won't use you. I won't aim.
Yep. Zoop over there. I'm gonna hit the guy. I guess the foot soldier is the one actually in the chair.
He is indeed.
Yeah. Hitting the man in the chair.
Yep.
24.
A 24 hits? Is that a crit or just a 24?
It's just a hit. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
2 damage.
This foot soldier was given a temporary point of health by the engineer and is currently down to a point of health. So he is still.
See how it is. Alright. Well. Wham. That's my turn.
Okay. As we
You
enter
quit shooting my friends.
the third round, you hear and feel footsteps. And when I say
big boy.
feel, you feel the vibrations of these footsteps because they are so large. You hear
I knew that's what the bloody birds were.
because even though they are coming from far enough away, that you can't quite make out what is making the noise yet. The sound is so loud as to catch all of your attention. Cup, who is looking up from the remains of a pair of Decepticons, his pistol pressed against the neck of one, his dagger buried into the armpit of the other, looks over at the all and just... You guys feel that we need to move faster. Reinforcements aren't here
Working
yet,
on
and I'm fairly certain that's Devastator.
We got this, Gramps. Come down.
Don't like fighting combiners, not before I've had my dinner.
What do you eat? From off in the distance from Kevin.
I mean, I think your dinner's in that pile over there.
Is over at the purple boxes. It's like, technically that stuff, but
Well,
you know, it's not dinner time yet. Guys, Devastator, finish this up quick or run. And it is
We got
Cutie
you,
Cup's turn.
Cutie Cup is going to step here, target this scientist with all of the dice. Ha 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 ha. That is a 26 for 2 points of electrical damage.
I want to say that's actually for 4 points of electric damage because I'm 90% certain that is a degree of success off the top of my head. But either way, it is definitely it is an extra point of success. But it's definitely a squished scientist.
Okay. So Cutie Cup just kind of steps forward, whomps it, and then steps back behind the cannon for cover. I think that's all I can do.
Fantastic. Combustion Kevin, as the round come back to you, the bridge groans, twists, and collapses. Make me a non-combat initiative check. So whatever your initiative is, just roll it. Don't roll your initiative check, please. The difficulty is going to be 13. 1-3. Unlucky 13.
4. 17.
You manage to hop backwards onto the dirt.
Can I just hop straight up?
No, because it's not your movement turn. I'm just basically saving you from the bridge. If you want to use your move action to move, you can do so from there. But you essentially aren't taking damage as the bridge collapses into a pile of metal and dust.
Excellent. I move now, yes?
Yes, it is now your turn.
Excellent. I will move this turn to come in next to Kelsey. And then I will shoot at this foot soldier right here. Not aiming, obviously, because I moved. 18. Critical 22.
Okay. That will be 2 points of damage. So it currently has 1 point left. Because it also got some support from the engineer.
Oh, the last time I created it, you said I would have killed it.
You would have done.
But I wasn't hitting it. I was hitting the rock instead.
Because you got degree of success and stuff.
Right. And, yeah. Engineer.
Engineer's turn. Okay. Have we got many engineers left? We have got 2 engineers that are going to attack Sonic Serenade. Kitty the Hut.
Don't forget the juice in your pack.
No, I'm aware.
Does either a 14 or a 6 hit you, Sonic Serenade? That 6 is very hopeful.
Yum, yum.
Yeah, that 6 was close.
It was close, yeah?
I'd like to think that Sonic literally just went.
True Blue's turn.
Anne, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Oh, I got it. I'm gonna do something fun. That engineer and that foot soldier are still alive, correct? Sorry. The
These
one,
two down
the one
here?
by the bridge.
The
Yeah,
foot
the one's by the
soldier is,
bridge.
but the engineer isn't. The foot soldier is still
Yeah.
alive.
Oh, sweet. All right. What I'm going to do is, ooh, okay. That's cost 3. Okay, so I go back up to D10, downshift 3. No. Let's see. Lancing beam. Okay, great. That's what I'm gonna do. That's too far away. So 1, 2, 3. And then an upshift from my assistant. What is the other? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. D4 and a D2. Oh no! Where's my D2? God damn it! I'm gonna cast a barreling beam at the foot soldier. Oh no, that's awful. Does a 12 hit its defense?
It does not.
That's unfortunate. And then I am going to move. Is there actually, like, on the map space behind the building? Like,
There should be a. There is, in theory, yeah, that's where Devastator is coming from.
wait, from behind the building? Oh no. That's a
Yes.
problem. That is
That's the
a
bad
problem.
side.
Oh, that's the backside? Ooh. The backside is the bad side. All right. Trying to GTFO. All
Backside
right.
is the bad side.
Damn it, Matthew. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm gonna use my movement and my turn here. Let's go.
This brings us to Kelsey Kaboom.
All right, I'm getting sick of this guy. Just,
If Kelsey Kaboom doesn't kaboom something soon,
I'm getting sick. I'm getting sick.
I'm taking the kaboom away from Kelsey
Don't
Kaboom.
you dare!
Confiscating the Celtic kaboom kaboom.
Don't you dare! I'm going to bring out my. I'm going to bring out my grenade launcher. I'm going to go for this guy here because I'm mad at him because he keeps none of my things are hitting. I'm going to use all my things. So I get. Okay. So.
Your specialization.
So if I don't.
You've got your cutie mark, your aim.
Yep. So. No, that's downshift. Don't want that.
Your clone.
So my cutie mark is 1. My aim is 1 as another, and do I get 2 or 3 upshifts?
3 because of your clone.
Thank you. And I roll with specialization because explosives.
You do
There
indeed.
you go. There you go.
31 to hit.
That right there is significantly better.
So I explode him for 1 point of sharp damage, and then with the free action,
I mean, that's actually, at that point, is
2.
2.
3 points of shot damage.
How
I
many
explode
degrees of
him.
success?
Because that's a crit and a degree of success.
Damn. Well
I
done.
expose him. I use a free action to reload. And then didn't you say something that I get a free action to use as a standard action or something? I get a free action to go again or something?
If a certain spellcasting pony casts a certain spell on you.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't get that.
Yeah, but you do have that specialization for exploding things because I gave that to you. I think. No, I did
No,
not.
that was targeting, and that was the different scene. But I
Let
can
me
use a
find
free
you
action
a-
to move,
Foot
can I not?
soldier is.
Mm.
You can't move because you've aimed.
Absent.
No
Oh,
moving at
I
all.
aimed, right. I can't move at all because I
Okay.
aimed, correct?
Yes.
All right, wanted to make sure. And yeah, that's my turn. That guy was
I-
For the record, as the grenade goes off, the foot soldier tries to pick it up to throw it out of the way. Brings it up to his head, like literally just to throw it. As he brings it up to his head, it just goes.
Yes.
And its head, every part of its chest, it's just like a big, and all it's got is maybe like halfway up its thighs, down, are left standing.
And that whole
Everything else is just
and
gone.
that whole 10-foot area is now rough terrain. So, which is why I didn't want to do that because I was hoping that we could use that as an escape route. But now that bridge is gone, so nope.
Literally. Okay. Which brings us to the scientists, of which there are now 2, who are going to fire their mini lasers at our lovely cutie cup.
Who is now upside down for some reason.
Because why not?
Why not? We got a 13
No.
and a fumble,
So he shoots the other one. in
as
the head.
one of them managed to shoot the other one in the foot. And that will bring us to our foot soldier, who is going to attack
We've got 3 foot
with
soldiers
his...
doing it.
1,
We
2,
have got a couple
3,
of foot soldiers
4.
left. 2 of them are currently guarding the bridge on orders from Devastator. And Devastator's not a Decepticon you ignore the orders from.
I'm counting 4 foot soldiers. I'm counting 4.
I see 3. 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there.
1 here,
I got a 19.
1 here.
Oh, they're dead.
Did I
Oh, are they?
hit Sonic Serenade with a drill? On a 19?
19, yeah, damn. Alright.
You will take 1 sharp damage. Yeah, so the 2 foot soldiers guarding the middle bridge are still
Are
up,
those the only foot soldiers left?
and the one that Sonic Serenade is fighting.
Okay. The little skulls are
Which
so
brings
hard
us
to
to
see.
Sonic Serenade. I fully agree. I'm just worried which one I rolled the initiative on.
Ah, that makes
If you
sense. That
turn
makes
them
sense.
upside down, that's a good way of showing that they're dead.
Or, potentially,
The X's? If there's a giant X.
I could do this.
If you hold control and press down, it will flip them upside down.
Just move them to the side.
They are dead. Oh no.
Get those Dumbos off the map.
Everybody, I rolled a 3.
Proud of you.
What are you rolling a 3 for?
I dropped a dice and it rolled a 3. I was just letting everyone know because
Oh.
it seems to be a 3-day.
It is Sonic Serenade's turn.
Alright. Well, I am going to hit this soldier with my hammer. Get him off of this thingy. Also, ow, help. Are you kidding?
Spend a friendship point, reroll.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
spend
Yep.
Yeah,
Do it.
friendship point.
you've got, one or two of them.
Yeah.
Just one of you.
Or 9.
It's just the D20, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Yes.
D20. Good lord.
It was
So that
13.
become
You could re-roll the D10.
yeah. We
You
have
can re-roll a D1 or a 1 on a dice.
yeah. All right.
So you're down to 8.
I have a million story points, so let's go. Space. Plus the space.
Or the D8, not the D10.
Oh. Okay.
Well,
Well, let's try that. Do that again. R. 1d8. Okay. Roll the correct dice and do a good number. God damn it! So that becomes a total of 10. 2 story points for a
that's
10.
not enough, unfortunately.
Help! It's my turn.
The ground continues to shake with every step.
Every step I
And
take.
within seconds, Devastator's head
oh no.
pops into view.
We're screwed.
Shoulders, arms,
Knees and toes.
torso, hips, legs, feet. He is essentially straddling part of the building, overlooking the mining operation. He looks down, raises one fist, and eyes true blue, pulls his arm back, ready to bring it down. As he does, something in the atmosphere catches your attention. A second sun burning for the first time.
You got the touch.
Light
Do, do, do. You got the power.
as it gets closer, the object becomes visible, and you notice that it's not a sun, but some kind of flying machine, and weapons like the ones you've seen, like the ones you've been firing, turn on Devastator. And from out of nowhere, 6 beams of light hit the ground and resolve into 6 humanoid forms.
You know that when things get too tough, you got the touch. Do, do,
As the
do.
Power Rangers
Oh,
land upon Equestria.
What?
And
Oh.
that
wait.
Wait,
What Power Rangers?
Which Power Rangers?
and that
Oh, I
Lovely
see what
people.
you've done. I see exactly what you've done.
Matthew!
is the end of
Wait a
Pony Team
minute.
5.
Well, I say to that.
Well, ponies may be getting morphers sooner than we thought.
What?
If that's Pete on that ship, if that's us, and that's Pete on that ship,
Wait, are y'all taking a detour before you rescue Sophie? What the hell is this?
No,
Matthew.
this could be
I
Planet
think it's
Bob,
6 Power Rangers.
where we are meant to come
It's
for the
the Omega
artifact
Rangers, that's
that
what
will
it is.
help us save Sophie. That's
Yeah,
how
the
he's
ponies will
woven
help
them
save
together.
Sophie. That's how it works.
Great.
Friendship is
to
magic.
be fair, we don't know where this fits in with our timeline.
Yeah.
So, like, it may not even be.
Is this even our
Yeah,
timeline?
this could be in the future. This could be in the future of our timeline.
This doesn't even have to be our Rangers. This could be like Jason and the Omega,
The
Rangers.
yeah.
Could be the Space Rangers.
Mom, Dad,
This could be the Psycho
Mom,
Rangers.
Dad-
We don't know.
It could be the
Somebody-
Psycho Rangers. They have a spaceship.
Ryan.
why would you?
Yeah.
Why would you say that though, Sabina? Why would you say that? Also,
Because
Mom,
I'm
Dad, the
terrible. I'm
timeline's
a horrible
broken.
person.
But
Mom, Dad, the
that is
timeline's
the end of
broken.
Pony Team 5. As the ponies stand upon a battlefield. It could be Wild Force. That one feels like more of a stretch, though.
Pony Force.
It's
Time
Mystic
Force, the
Force.
timeline's all messed up.
Time Force?
The timeline's broken.
Yeah. So, I'm
Gotta be Pete. Pony Power Rangers.
I'm actually not going to ask you today, what was your favourite moment? What was your favourite moment for another player? We're going to break away from tradition on this one. I'm instead going to ask you, and I appreciate this is the most cursed version of My Little Pony, because these ponies have been wielding lasers and grenade launchers and everything else. But how did you enjoy
Violent
playing My Little Pony?
Hilarious, mate. Hilarious. And one of the greatest things that have ever come from it is licking a free action.
Is licking a free action is a very good question.
Has
That is my
anybody
favorite moment of
actually?
the entire bit.
Has anybody actually asked Ryan or Brian that question?
Is licking a free action.
So, Ryan, I don't think Ryan's seen that bit yet. He hasn't even finished episode 1. Should just
If
ask
it's not
Ryan.
a free action, it should count as an intimidation roll.
I personally think it's a free
You
action.
up shit.
If
Listen,
anything,
I
it's
guess-
a free action.
I feel like Ryan. I feel like Ryan is just gonna be like, "That's totally the GM's call."
Yeah, not touching that one.
I'm going to put this individual slightly on the spot. Sabina,
Hi.
how have
That's
you
me.
liked playing My Little Pony?
Oh, this was the first E20 game I really got to play. I've only ever run Power Rangers. It was different than running Power Rangers, but it was fun. The differences are genuine in the ways that I'm not used to. But I liked the diamond, gold, silver, bronze instead
The
of
essence distribution.
for
Yeah.
for distribution. That was really interesting because you got to choose instead of this is what you get to choose. I really liked that aspect, and I liked the freedom that we got to play with it a lot. That was really great. I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys for letting me join.
Thank you very much for playing. It has been very fun, very interesting, and it was nice to see Kelsey Kaboom actually get to Kaboom finally with that grenade launcher. It's like, damn, Kelsey.
I
Are you
did it
going to hit
twice.
something? You did
Well,
twice with the grenade
hit
launcher.
I did twice. So, yes.
No, very good. Which way should we go? We're going to go this way.
I don't know. You're the GM. You decide.
Sonic
What does that
Serenade Michael, how did you feel playing Cursed My Little Pony?
It's great. Yeah, it's definitely very different and some of it's a little confusing trying to figure out, like, how do I make a laughter action or like an honesty action, or those level 1 abilities are like, how the hell do I make this work? Like, but yeah, it's good, fun.
Yeah. It was definitely interesting to see how everything was going to work out, and a lot of the role perks, just trying to see how to make them work. Licking things was an interesting game mechanic that I didn't expect to see. Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. Ever.
Will it continue in Power Rangers? We'll find out.
Tune in next week.
As it says on the wall, we commit to
Okay.
a bit. This is on the wall.
Going
Okay,
to
but
lick-
if Sarah starts licking things, I'm going to be very concerned.
Depends on the things.
just gonna lick. Let's go.
We are so
God
getting in
damn it. Michael, this is why we can't have nice things.
Jay,
Yes.
how did you feel playing My Little Pony?
I enjoyed it more than I was expecting to. I mean, I have the Power Rangers book. I was a big Power Rangers fan as a kid. And I'm not really interested in G.I. Joe, and I was completely uninterested in My Little Pony. I know some people are really into it, and that's cool. I'm, great. I was just like, yeah, okay, I'll play. Why not? And I actually have really enjoyed it. Like Sabina said, the way that you get to pick your leveling track, I think, is a really neat addition to E20, and should probably be published as like its own little addendum book so that it can be added into the other franchises. # just saying. But yeah, it was genuinely interesting to think, because I was late into the first game, to think, how would my pony interact with this new artifact that he's never seen before? Yeah, I'll kick it, then I'll lick it. What else can I do? And just having built quite a intimidating character, which is it's not at all how I've built like my Power Ranger characters. That was a lot of fun, and I didn't expect to be quite as broken as perhaps I was. The dice were very much in my favour with a lot of my rolls, and then very against me with a lot of others. But yeah, one-shotting Decepticons as a My Little Pony 3 times was...
Just feels weird.
Yeah. I've never been that successful in Power Rangers. So it's intriguing to me that I was that successful as a pony.
I don't know, when you were in space, mate.
Yeah, but I was level 15. The pony was level 1.
Yeah, but you killed like 4 enemies, like literally just dip, 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 dip.
Yeah, I'm just imagine what my pony would be like. In fact, I might go through the
At level 15.
Only at level 15.
Wow.
You kick one enemy and you kill everything on the field. It's just a surge of power.
I'm looking forward to the team up between Q and Cutie Cup as they just become this like devastating wake of red destruction.
Unstoppable force of nature.
As they QQ.
Yeah, the Q squares
Pete's finally going to get to fly.
on the back of a pony.
Mm-hmm.
Combustion Kevin, Michael. How have you enjoyed playing
Hello there.
My Little Pony? Other than your brief
Yeah.
comment earlier.
Much like Jay, I know absolutely nothing about My Little Pony. Like, nothing at all.
We love Sabina.
But I
I get it.
suppose we haven't really played it in the intended manner, I suppose. And let's be real, I just played Kevin like he was a pony version of Pete. So
A little bit.
he does techie stuff and he hits things. That's that's his whole shtick. But yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would have as well. Mainly just because it's been hilarious, and I take full responsibility for the curseness of the game. Plus, it gave me a reason to buy this, and I am now an influencer because of it. So
Yeah, just saying, if anybody at Amazon notices the surge in unicorn hats selling and wants to know why,
It was me.
It was probably us. It
yeah,
was probably
we'll
just
you
us.
we'll talk.
We'll take sponsorships.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll talk.
I don't know if anyone saw my little sponsorship ad in the middle.
Yeah.
At this point, I'll even take you just, please, somebody at Twitch, just finish unlocking the rest of our emotes. You know?
Oh my Jesus! I want my emote.
Yeah, please. Please.
Been like a month.
48 hours,
48 hours.
slightly disbelieving.
1 month.
Yeah.
Slightly different.
Yeah.
Slurb.
I mean,
You
obviously,
might just have to re-upload it and restart the count or whatever. I don't know how that works.
Possibly.
Yeah.
But My
At
Little
this
Pony,
point,
Anne,
yeah.
how did you enjoy it? Especially
Jesus.
with magic.
I had a quick indoctrination into the My Little Pony fandom by my buddy Sean a few years back. You know, shout outs to Sean. But I, did not retain any of it. But I think that it was fun to unintentionally replicate my Blue Ranger in Pony Farm. Yeah, I mean, I would do it again. I think the fun thing about Essence 20 is making it your own and doing fun stuff with it that people may not imagine doing with ponies. And the Essence distribution, the progression, that is definitely a very solid solution to what may feel like a constricting way of dealing with roles in other games, which is really what I appreciate the most. And the magic system's pretty great. It's really not that hard once you kind of grasp the scale of your spellcasting skill, making sure you downshift for your cost and upshift once every round. I used a system to track it physically in front of me, which is really nice. Yeah, friendship really is magic. I wish I had done more with my kindness abilities, because healing with persuasion
You do
is a
not feel
thing.
sick anymore.
You just
You do
not.
don't feel wounded.
You
No,
are-
you didn't get shot.
You are not bleeding.
Nobody
You are
hit
not
you with a
bleeding.
drill.
That is
What
not
are you
a hole
talking
in you.
about?
Your arm has not fallen off. It's fine. Take 2 Coconut, you'll be fine.
Here's some super glue.
Only-
Fix it.
Can we also
But,
appreciate a sad moment that I've just realised?
What's
Where
that?
we are not returning to Ponyville next week, we must retire our pony hats.
Must you?
No, you can still wear them.
What are you talking about?
That's my in-character reaction.
Just show up as playing Pete with the pony hat.
You can
No
just
one's going
wear
to
the hat.
stop you.
There's no law
No.
against wearing your hat.
I feel like it should be reserved for the pony game, though.
I mean, that's entirely up to you, influencer Michael. But no one's stopping you from going back to serious Power Rangers nonsense with a pony hat.
I
Fine.
like
Are you
that
serious?
serious Power Rangers nonsense.
I was going to say. But
As opposed to unhinged pony nonsense, Matthew. Unhinged, not serious pony nonsense.
I have to say, it has been very interesting trying to keep the tone not quite our Power Rangers game level of, oh my god, everything's awful. But
everything's awful.
yeah,
But also,
but also
We're gonna
not
die if we don't play as a
quite
team.
the normal sort of level tone of My
Have
Little
you-
Pony.
have you guys... Yeah, but did you guys take a moment to realize that we are going back to everything is awful next week?
Oh,
I feel
yeah,
a
I
little
can't
sad about
wait.
that.
It's just like me going back to work every
Actually.
day, to be fair.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Everything is awful. I
I
hate
won't-
everybody.
That
They
one.
need to die.
yeah.
I won't lie, as fun as ponies have been, I've missed
I,
Pete.
I do
And
miss
Thank you for that,
Sophie.
Jay. I appreciate
Wait!
that moment of brevity. Or levity, I think would actually be the word. I'm losing the track. I'm losing the plot.
I need to know how. Losing the plot, yeah. No, I thought about it recently. I'm like, we're going back to everything is awful, and Sophie being all disappeared and stuff. And I'm like, wait a minute. I won't be able to do anything next session because I'm not there.
It's all good.
I mean, Cal is there and he's in a coma, so yeah.
Panic is back next week, though, isn't he?
Panic is
Yeah.
back next week. I believe Panic is
Still in
back
a coma.
in the next day or two. So yes,
But
But I mean,
starting this Thursday,
game wise, he's back.
Power Rangers Let There Be Fun Day. Let There Be.
Sunday.
Let there be
that
some-
one.
Power Rangers Let There Be Sunday will resume next Thursday.
Apparently, I've turned Aussie. Power Rangers Let There Be Thunder returns
You
on
become
Thursday.
Australian.
We will be in space as we are. Words are hard, y'all. You are correct. But yes, Power Rangers Let There Be Thunder resumes next Thursday, same time, same place, except we're all in space. Hey, all right.
Same chaos.
Same chaos. Yeah, pretty much. Looking forward to it.
May the pony protect you.
May the pony protect you. Bye, everybody. Have a great week. Thank you all for watching and for keeping us company in chat. Love you all. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.